All right, let's make sure that we are live here. Let's make sure. I think we're good. I think we are good to go. Perfect. Now I just got to check the YouTube, make sure that YouTube is good. Twitch is good. I'm just making sure YouTube is also good. Sending data, streaming. Am I good on YouTube now? I think I'm good. Perfect. Perfect. Yo, what's up, Mr. NHL? 97 for Prime Minister. Magic Meatbag, Art, Robin, Live X Freak, and Adamant. How are we doing? I think Edmonton wins 1-0 in quadruple overtime. Oh my god. No, my heart can't take that. My heart can't take that. Not quadruple overtime. You're not late, Borealis. You're right on time, my friend. You are right on time. In fact, everything's very early right now. They just got off the ice from their warm-up, so puck drop's probably not for another, like, 15 minutes. Mochi? It might happen. I mean, it might. Game prediction. I'm going Oilers win. I don't have a score prediction. I think Edmonton's going to rebound. I think they're going to rebound here. Hi, Mochi. At least I'm hoping they rebound. Glad you're feeling better. Let's get a W. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm feeling much, much better. Maybe we'll get a cat on the cat cam today. It would be very nice if one of them decided to come up here. Come on up. What is everyone else's predictions? Yeah, at least minimum. Yeah, Bobrovsky played really good. Obviously, key for Edmonton right now, they got to shoot higher on him. The Oilers win in double overtime by a goal from Hyman, assist to McDavid. I love that prediction, Mr. NHL. 4-2 Oilers, his Magic Meatbag. I like it. I like it. We'll find out soon enough. 3-2 Edmonton, says Jared. Oh, boy. I would love it. I would sure as heck love it. Love that we got Gretzky analyzing. Yeah, I love hearing Gretzky just talk about the game. I could listen to that guy for hours just talking about hockey. I would love to meet him in real life and just pick his brain. Heart rate's already at 100. My heart rate's actually doing really good right now. I don't feel nervous at all. I say that as it suddenly skyrockets up to 95. Mr. Doom says 5-1 Edmonton. Why did Cap Friendly get sold? Because the Washington Capitals are meanie heads. And they don't want any other people to have fun. I agree, Meatbag. I agree. Have you hit the like button? What's up, Robin? But yeah, for those of you who aren't or who might not know, Cody Ceci is a healthy scratch tonight. Ceci, this is the first time in his Oiler career that he has been healthy scratched. Yo, CS man, $9.99 US super chat. McDry gonna solve Bob. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, CS man. That means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Toddler tantrum. Now only friendly to the Caps. Yeah, exactly. The capital friendly. Well, I think Washington, I think they bought it just to shut the website down. I don't even think they're going to, like, utilize it on their own. I think they literally bought it just to shut it down. Which is, like, wild to me. Puckpedia, it hurts my eyes. Puckpedia hurts my eyes. It's just not, like, intuitive. I don't know if intuitive is the word. Am I wearing my Gagne jersey? No, I'm wearing Leon Draisaitl tonight. I wore the Gagne jersey game 1. The Oilers lost, so I switched it up. I'm wearing a Draisaitl Road jersey. All right, so yeah, here's Puckpedia. And, like, it's hard on the eyes. Like, I understand what they're doing, but I just think there's too much going on sometimes. Like, look at the news, trades. There's just a lot happening here. But, like, Cap Friendly itself is just so... It's just so good and easy to use. Cannot give up the first shot against, regardless of whose fault it is. I 100% agree. 100% agree. Skinner's got to make the first save. I don't care. I don't care if it's the worst defensive breakdown in history. I don't care if Darnell Nurse turns around and takes a slap shot on his own goalie. I need Stuart Skinner to make a save, like the first save of the game. He did 97 for Prime Minister. He did. And I think he finally changed it. Too many seconds. I agree, Andrew. Must score first. Yeah, I mean, first goal would be nice as well. Never have luck to see the cat. It's so funny. Like, before I streamed, I was just hanging out on my computer. I was just watching YouTube, and my orange cat, Tass, he was laying up here. I got up, had a quick 5-minute shower before the stream, had a quick bite to eat, and he's gone now. It's like my cats know that I'm streaming, and they don't want to come and hang out. Kaner with the first goal of the game. That would be nice because Evander Kane is very cold right now. He's gone very cold. Cats don't like hockey. They probably just don't want to listen to me. They probably just don't want to listen to me talking for 3 hours. Yo, Texas Red. Hats off to the Oilers for knocking out my Stars, but Florida is a different animal. Best of luck to the Oil. Thank you so much, Texas Red. That's so nice of you. Thank you very, very much. You know, the Stars, man, like, they're going to be back. You know? They're going to be back. That is a team that is due, in my opinion. They are 100% due. I wish Pavelski could have won a cup. Thanks, Rip Papa. Lion T, what's going on? Welcome back. Benzo, welcome back. TG, here we go, guys. McDavid going off. Good to see everyone. I appreciate everyone's patience while I was out briefly. I was on LTIR for a little bit with food poisoning. But I'm all good now. Hey, Ozzy. Hi, all. Let's go, Oil. Welcome back, Robin. Appreciate that. Ceci could be replaced by Campbell and no one would notice. Yo, what's up, Nick? Russ Jericho, 1:08 a.m. Yes, I bet you are wide awake, though, right? How are you feeling? I'm feeling much, much better. I'm feeling much, much better. We're getting the split. Yes, we are, Lion T. Oh, yeah, I'm all good now. I'm at 100%. But just to be safe, I'm not drinking beer tonight like I usually do. It's just body armor light. I'm going to stay hydrated. Who's Nurse paired with tonight? Desharnais. Vinny Desharnais. Can't wait to see Maverick Bork for a full season in the NHL. Oh, I agree. I actually thought he played really good in his limited ice time in Game 6. Power through. Oh, don't worry. We are powering through. What's up, Simple? Let's get the heart rate up. The heart rate will increase the closer we get to puck drop, probably. How long till puck drop? Well, that players haven't even come out on the ice yet, and then they still have to do anthems, so probably not for another, like, 10 minutes. Hydration is key, exactly. Exactly. I had a bad sausage. I don't know if it was the sausage or the raw onion that I got. It was from, like, a street vendor. That's what made me sick. NHL final game streaming. Maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Sad how Gatorade isn't the sponsor for the NHL anymore. Yeah, they go through a lot. They had Gatorade, and then they had BioSteel, and now they have Body Armor. This Body Armor stuff's pretty good, though. I don't know why they say the start time is 8 p.m. Eastern. They should just say, like, 8:20. Why they lying? I do. I have 2 cats. I have a big gray tuxedo cat. Her name is Mochi. And then I have an orange cat. His name is Tass. And they're both very camera shy. Neither of them hang out when I'm streaming. I guarantee if I were to turn the stream off right now, one or both of them would jump up here. I guarantee it. Tonight we break him? I hope so. Bobrovsky can be beaten. Bobrovsky's very good, but he can be beaten. He's had some rough games throughout the postseason. Boston was able to light him up. The Rangers lit him up one game. They need to hit top shelf tonight. I agree, Milanic. Can't wait. I can't wait either. Yeah, I think they'll petition to get Gagne's name. But I'm not even thinking that far ahead right now. There is a big job to do tonight, and that is to tie this series up at 1. What's the best and worst energy drink for me? Best is Gatorade. Worst is Prime. I just don't like the goopiness. Are we talking about like hydration drinks or like actual energy drinks that have like caffeine in them? Because if we're talking about like hydration drinks, I like Gatorade like Zero. Gatorade Zero is really good. If we're talking about energy drinks, though, I love all kinds of energy drinks. I am a caffeine fiend. The Fanatics jerseys. Yeah, Fanatics is, I guess we can only hope for the best. Let's start a chant. I'm not starting a chant. Son and I are watching. He's 8. His name is Lincoln. Can he get a shout out? Absolutely, Justin. What's up, Lincoln? Enjoy the game. Let's have some fun tonight. I'll try and keep my language PG-13. That's true, Art. That's true. Let's get Mochi some Cheerios. As much as I respect Mike Knoblauch, his NHL inexperience has showed throughout these playoffs. Gotta hope for good adjustments. I think he's made good adjustments for tonight. I think game 1, he was looking for a spark. He was trying to show guys. I think his idea was, hey, look, we know statistically, Nurse-Ceci doesn't work, but we had a week off. Let's play them together. Let's see if they give us their best game yet. And it didn't work out. So he's going back to what's going to work here. What's up, Newfie? Water's my favorite. Also the cheapest. Yeah, I love water too. Good old H2O. Just for the patch on that. Yeah, exactly, Russ. Exactly. It's glued on like a sticker, even though I got it from a store in Edmonton. Oh, brutal. Oilers have to shoot high tonight. They do. Blocker side. That's where Bobrovsky is weakest. It's his blocker and right shoulder. He can be exposed there. The players are coming out onto the ice. Tell McDavid to actually shoot. He had a couple good looks in game 1. Gonna be listening to Jack today. Good call. Good call. No, McDavid, he's zooming. I think he's ready to go. Draisaitl gets 4 goals on Bob and a 4-3 win in overtime. I like your script. I like your script. I had a similar script. I can't tell you what my script was, though. I'm excited. Yeah, me too, Lion T. Me too. Oilers power play needs to score. I agree. It is my actual heart rate. Yeah, and I'm wearing a heart rate monitor under my jersey, and I have it connected to an app on my phone. And then there's a program that I use that I put it in my OBS. I don't condone trying to injure other players, Mr. NHL, but I understand your sentiment. I love this fan being interviewed. That's awesome. Oh, they got Mama Stanley. Wearing your glasses. Yeah, I was going to say. I recognize them. Yeah, totally. Totally an accident. My heart rate did hit, I think 172 or 174 is what it topped out at in Game 6 against the Stars. What's up, Gamer7? Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to add another one, because like this is just a picture I found online. So what's up, Erica? Having my break during skating practice. It ends at 8. You got this. Hopefully the Oilers have a big lead when you're done your practice. You graduated last week, Lion. Congratulations. That is awesome. What's up, Shape? Sounds good, Erica. You got this. So they're just playing the anthems right now. Need to... Okay. First commercial break, I'm going to have to leave and try and find my glasses cleaner. They get so fogged up. Streaming. I thought I had it in here. That's not. Mind. I do have it here. Plagiarism. Nowadays, you got to watch out for AI generated writing content. What anthem do they play? They play the American and the Canadian anthem. So the Canadian anthem is just finishing. Open high AI, yeah, exactly. Schools actually have, yeah, they have programs that will like screen for, you know, AI generated content. When does the game start? Right away, like 2 minutes. As soon as this American anthem is done. You can be legal drug dealer. Hell yeah. That's exciting, Lion. Super excited for you. Hard work pays off. Why isn't it blocked by the school's firewall? I couldn't tell you. That's AI-ception, Melanic. My TV's listening to you. I just got an ad for Google. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're always listening. The cell phones, if you've got smart TVs, they listen, and then they will find ads and curate them to whatever you were talking about. Happens all the time. See, I was talking about energy drinks earlier. I bet if I were to like go on Amazon, I bet the first ad would be something for energy drinks. Good anthems. Good anthems. Let's go, baby. Just got a new phone. The whole spying thing creeps me out, right? All right, so I am going to be hiding chat. For those of you who are new, I hide the chat because chat is usually ahead of me by a minute or two, and I don't want to get spoiled on goals. So I will be hiding chat, and then every whistle, I will have chat back up, and I'll be able to respond to your messages. So if there's anything important that you want to talk about, definitely hang on to it, or repeat it if you have to, if I haven't seen it yet. And let's go Oilers. I'm just going to make sure that my live score clock is good to go here. All right. Just waiting for the score clock to show up on the game so that I know if I need to adjust it on OBS or not. Puck is about to drop. All right, live clock works. Hiding chat. Oilers win the draw. They dump the puck in deep. Here's Ekblad. He'll shoot that up. He doesn't get it out. Edmonton keeps it in, but Florida will come out with it. Here comes Barkov now. Leaves it to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe behind the Oilers' goal. Tries to center it. Comes to Barkov. Barkov gets it to Reinhart. Reinhart behind the Oilers' goal. Barkov with it. He's cycling against Ekholm. Ekholm and McDavid can't take the puck off Barkov. Barkov, a clinic right now with puck possession. To the point. Here's Forsling with a shot and Skinner with the save. And Nugent-Hopkins, he'll skate behind and give it to Bouchard. Good first shift for the Florida Panthers. But most importantly, Stuart Skinner made the first save of the game. That is key. Here's Matthias Ekholm now. He's going to skate it. Puts the puck up the middle of the ice. Can't find Henrique. And that's going to be an icing call on the Edmonton Oilers. What's up, Ghosty Ghost? What's up, Ininga? Have a great game. You as well. So, defensive zone draw for Edmonton off of an icing here. Ekholm tried to find Henrique. The puck got past Henrique, so there was a quick little icing. Draisaitl's out there to take the faceoff. And Edmonton comes up with it. Here's Bouchard off the right boards. And he can't find Holloway, and that's not going to be icing. So Henrique's going to chase after it against Montour. In Florida, they'll come up with possession. Here's Mikkola. Skates through the neutral zone. And he hands it off. Rodriguez. Now the Oilers come up with it. Puck comes to Holloway. He tries to center it, but back to Rodriguez. Here's Bennett now. Bennett, he's stripped by Desharnais. Darnell Nurse reverses to Desharnais. Desharnais back in the lineup. And here's Draisaitl now with speed. Here's Leon. Oh, and he can't get the puck to Henrique, who is just a little bit behind. Florida now. They're trying to pressure. Oh, and Desharnais shot that puck into the Oilers bench. Okay. Henrique was just a little bit faster. The Oilers had a 3-on-1 there, and Draisaitl missed the pass to Adam Henrique. Unfortunate. The Oilers had an opportunity. 18:25 to play. Face-off at the Oilers' blue line. Good shift. Good first shift for Vinny Desharnais. Here's Florida now. Ekman Larson dumps the puck deep into the Oilers' zone. Kulak reverses it to Broberg. Broberg up the right boards to Foegele. Foegele now. He gives it back to Broberg. Broberg up the ice here. Finds Kane. But he's stripped and pressured by two Panthers. Tarasenko and Kulikov all over Kane. Kane gets the puck out. Comes to Ekman-Larsson. Here's Ekman-Larsson. Puck comes to Kulikov. Now here's Lindell. And Lindell shoots it, and that puck goes high and out of play. Off of Broberg's stick. Shots right now, 1-0 Florida. So another defensive zone draw for the Oilers here. Florida, looks like they've got a bit of a jump early. The Oilers had the early jump last game, but then Florida got the first goal. So maybe we'll reverse it a little bit. Florida has a bit of a jump right now. Maybe Edmonton can find a way to get the first goal. Here's the fourth line out for Edmonton. Here's Ekholm now. Up the left boards. He'll find Janmark. Janmark can't come up with possession. Puck behind the goal. Bobrovsky plays it off the glass. And Florida does get the puck out. Ekholm, he'll chase it back into his own zone. Ekholm up the left boards. Janmark comes up with it. He shoots it in deep into the Panther zone. Bobrovsky makes a play once again. Florida comes up with it. Good forecheck by Carrick, though. He keeps the puck in. And Florida, they do manage to get the puck out. Lindell, he'll put the puck up the ice. And Okposo will chase after Ekholm. Ekholm hard around the boards. Nobody there. And here's Connor Brown now. Has a chance to get the puck up. He gives it to Carrick. And Carrick will skate it through the neutral zone. And he'll just put the puck deep into the Panther zone and get a change. Here's the top line out for Edmonton. Oh, just kidding. The second line's out for Edmonton. Here's Desharnais. Oh, and he fumbled the puck at his own blue line there. Florida, they'll dump it in now. Desharnais got to be a little careful. Here's Holloway. Puck in his feet. Can't make a play. He's pressured. Henrique, he comes up with it now. He spins out of trouble. Up the left boards. And he can't find Holloway, and that puck goes out of play. Hey, thanks so much, APOC. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm feeling much, much better. Yo, what's up, Ed? Ed, thank you. The more you know. That's right, Borealis. That's right. 16:47 to play. Oilers will keep their second line out here. Face off at center. Puck is dropped. Florida comes up with possession. Here's Kulikov. Gives it to Ekman-Larsson. He'll put it up the left side, and that puck goes deep, and that's an icing, and I imagine Edmonton will get their top line out here. Yes. Yep. Hey, thanks, Colby. Appreciate that. Yes. No. Oop. Here's Bouchard now. He's going to look to make a play. Throws it towards the goal. McDavid comes up with it. He circles. McDavid now skates to the middle of the ice. Here's McDavid. Another cut move. McDavid on his backhand. Oh, and he tries to center it to Hyman, and that just misses him. Here's Bennett now. Bennett, he'll put it up the left side. Here's Rodrigue. Puck goes, well, not behind the Oilers' goal. Here's Ekblad with a shot, and Skinner makes the save. Yeah, say, bud. Hey. Say hi, buddy. Hey. He's shy. Yeah, Tass is here. This is my old cat. He's like 17 years old. We have a cat, finally. We finally have a cat. Here's Florida now. They don't keep the puck into the Oilers zone. Holloway can't come up with it. Almost does, though. Florida, though. It's broken up. Broberg up the boards. Henrique will chase after it. Oh, no. Cat's leaving. Cat's leaving. Too shy. He doesn't want to be here. He doesn't want to be here. Florida puts the puck in the Oilers zone. Broberg makes a play. He's pressured by Verhaeghe. Here's Barkov behind the Oilers' goal. Holloway trying to come up with it. He can't get it out. Puck towards the goal. That's blocked. Here's Henrique now. Henrique to the middle. Here's Broberg. He'll skate it through. Here's Broberg with a shot, and that goes high and out of play. Yeah, my cat left already. He, I guess he came to say hi and decided, you know what? Doesn't want to hang out. He's shy. Think he should be resting, let someone else take his spot. If he's hurt, I agree. He should be resting. He should not be playing if he's hurt. Get healthy bodies in. Offensive zone draw for Edmonton. Third line out. We have Kane with McLeod and Fogle. I'd love to see a Kane goal, though. McLeod loses the draw. Here come the Panthers. Here's Luosterainen. Luosterainen? If I said that right. Oh, and McLeod takes a hit. Here's a shot towards the Oilers' goal, and it doesn't make it. Florida with pressure once again. Here's a centering pass from Tarasenko. He can't make it. Desharnais and Nurse. Nurse gets the puck up. Kane can't get it out, though. This is on Evander Kane if Florida scores. Kane had a chance to get it out. Here's a shot towards the goal, and Skinner makes a save. Evander Kane didn't get the puck out. Here's another shot and another save from Stuart Skinner. And Darnell Nurse, he can't get the puck out. Oh, no, this is a disaster. Nurse and Desharnais, they are struggling early. But this was all caused from Evander Kane not getting the puck out. Here's McLeod. He'll just backhand it up the ice. Doesn't get it past center, though. Florida brings it back in. Here's Desharnais. He has to go behind his net. Here's McLeod now. Back to Desharnais. Here's Desharnais. He'll skate it up. He'll put it up the ice. It's deflected in by Fogle. That'll go deep into the Panthers zone. Here come the Panthers now. Here's Lorentz. Lorentz dumps the puck in deep. Skinner behind his net. Gives it to, oh, nice play by Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid with speed. He loses it. Tries to get to Hyman, and Hyman bobbles it. Man, the Oilers, they're looking shaky. They're looking shaky. Yeah. Yeah, Nurse and Desharnais already scaring me a little bit. Although, to be fair, Nurse made a good play to Kane earlier in that shift, and Kane could have got the puck out, and he did not. So I'm putting more blame on Kane, but where are my goals? Oh, they'll be coming. Here's a face-off at the Panthers blue line. Carrick takes the draw. Comes back. Florida gets the puck up into the neutral zone. Tipped in deep. Evan Bouchard behind his net. Here's Bouchard now. Gives it to Carrick. Oh, and Bouchard's hit hard in front of his own goal. And it's given away by Carrick. Oh, and Florida, they're taking a penalty here. Carrick, don't get involved with Tkachuk. Don't get involved with Tkachuk. Tkachuk's going to try and bait him. You know Tkachuk's going to try and bait him. Oh, what a dirty hit by Bennett. He went for the knee. $20 says Sportsnet doesn't say that was a dirty hit, though. Sam Bennett targeting Evan Bouchard's knee. Did not like that hit. Unbelievable. So Bennett, he throws a right hook onto McDavid's head in game 1. And now he throws a knee on Evan Bouchard here early in game 2. I think someone's got to do something about Sam Bennett, in my personal opinion. Credit to Bennett. He's doing what it takes to try and win a cup. But Edmonton cannot allow these types of plays on their stars. Cat on human cam, then cat on cat cam. It was the first hockey game that they watched fully. Only disappointment for them, they said, was that they didn't score any goals. I know, APOG. I know. As long as they had fun, though. I hope they had fun. I bet the watch party was a blast. Hey, thanks so much, Shannon. Appreciate that. I am happy to be back. Need to capitalize on the power play. I agree. They have to. Have to take advantage of this. It was loud and chaotic. Exactly. You imagine like a live playoff game Like, not just a watch party, but like being in Rogers Place for Game 3. Can't even imagine how loud that building's going to be. All right, I'm going to be hiding the chat here. Let's see if Sportsnet talks about this knee. No weapon. We're not using the weapon, Mr. NHL. It's banned. But the Oilers with a power play. They don't have a single shot on net yet. Shots are 4-0 Florida with 13:50 to play. Bennett called for tripping. Probably should have been called for kneeing. But the Oilers have an opportunity to make him pay. Draisaitl off the faceoff. He'll try and win this one. He does. Here's Evan Bouchard now. Bouchard. He brings it, gives it to McDavid, tries to center it. That puck does not make it. And Florida will come up with it. Here's Luostarinen. He puts the puck into the Oilers zone. Here's Florida now. Florida's forechecking, killing lots of time here. Here's Bouchard. He'll just take his time. He's going to do the reverse play to McDavid here, probably. Bouchard comes up the ice. Here's McDavid now with speed in the neutral zone. He'll play it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Reverses to Bouchard. Puts it down low. McDavid behind the net. Puts it around the boards. He'll find Draisaitl on the half wall. Draisaitl back to McDavid. Here's Draisaitl. Tries to center it. Here's a play to McDavid now. Tries to find Draisaitl and too much passing. Nobody's throwing a puck on net right now. Way too much passing. I would come out of retirement for a live game in Game 3 in Rogers Place. I agree. Oilers, they got to get a shot on net, man. Got to get a shot on net. 1:09 remaining on the power play for Edmonton. No shots yet on this power play. Credit to the Florida. They've been aggressive. Draisaitl. He does not come up with it. Here's Florida now. They'll put it off the boards, and it does get past Bouchard. Bouchard, he's going to have to skate back in his own zone. A minute left on the power play. Evan Bouchard behind his goal. He'll wait to set things up. Here's Bouchard. Gives it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl now through the neutral zone. Leaves it for McDavid. McDavid bobbles it, but he will get the puck in and deep. Puts it around the boards. Nugent-Hopkins loses a board battle, though, and this power play is awful. This is terrible. Just awful power play. Bouchard now, he'll skate this up the ice. This power play does not look good. Here's Bouchard. Plays it back to Leon Draisaitl. What is happening? Why are they trying to skate in 1 versus 4? Holy smokes, boys. Figure it out. Oh my God, what a horrible change. McDavid now. He'll skate it. He brings it in. Here's Draisaitl. Plays it back to the point. Here's Bouchard. And they can't find Hyman. McDavid now. He's pressured by 3 players. Here's Draisaitl. And he passes it to Hyman instead of just throwing a puck on net. What are they doing? Holy crap, man. That's a terrible power play. Here's Florida now. They'll throw it towards the goal. Ekman-Larsson with a shot, and that's stopped by Skinner. That is a terrible power play. Embarrassing. Yeah. I mean, the Oilers had basically a 3-on-1 at the end of that power play, and Draisaitl tried to throw the puck across to... Why? I don't understand. I just don't get it. Like, why? So the shots are 5-0 Panthers here. Nurse left the bench. Not sure what happened. Didn't see it. Here's Carrick in his own zone. He wins the draw to Broberg. Gives it to Kulak. Kulak up the ice to Brown. Brown now. Janmark puts that puck in deep. Bobrovsky will make a play. And Brown, he'll forecheck after it. Puck's almost kept in. Florida, though, they have numbers. Janmark's got to get back. Here comes Florida. Oh, nice play by Kulak. Oh, and Carrick fell. Tkachuk comes in. He gets a shot off. It's stopped by Skinner. Not sure what happened there. Rodriguez, Carrick kind of came together. Carrick now. He'll play it back to Kulak. Kulak around the left side or right side. Carrick just puts the puck deep into the Panthers zone. Here comes Luostarinen. Up the left boards. That'll be cut off by Bouchard. Trying to get Foegele. Can't. Florida comes in with it now. Here come the Panthers. Oh, and Foegele now. What is happening here? Oh, my God. I bet they're going to give Foegele 5 minutes. I bet they're going to give Foegele 5 minutes for that knee. After Sam Bennett didn't get 5 minutes, I watched Warren Foegele get a 5-minute major for kneeing here. Luostarinen is, that's going to be 5-minute major. I guarantee it. After Sam Bennett threw his knee on Bouchard, I guarantee, watch this be 5. Oh, yeah, Nurse took a hard hit. Oh, Nurse's hip or something. Cass, come here, bud. Here. Come here. Nope. Hey, bud. But yeah, Luostarinen, like, that's going to be 5. Yeah. So they called 5 minutes. It's being reviewed now. It's definitely not embellishment. That's a major penalty. You can't knee someone like that. Yeah. 5-minute major. Game misconduct to Warren Foegele. I knew right away. I knew right away that that's what the call was going to be. I knew right away. As soon as I saw it, I knew right away. I knew right away. You just... And you know, people questioned why I was mad that Foegele was put back into the lineup. He hasn't been scoring, and then he takes dumb penalties like that. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Oh boy, okay. Let's calm down. What's the good news? 1, the Oilers' penalty kill is strong. 2, Pass is hanging out. Look at him. Our sleepy little boy. He's hanging out with us. Look at him. The fix isn't, no, that's a penalty. That's a 5-minute major. I'm not arguing with anyone right now. If you don't think that was a 5-minute major, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I agree, Robert. That was a dirty play. Now, I don't think the Oilers as a team are dirty, but that's a dirty play. Bennett did the same thing? Yeah, exactly. Bennett did the exact same thing. The only difference is Bouchard wasn't injured. I don't know what Foegele was arguing here. So the Oilers are down a defenseman because Darnell Nurse is hurt. And now Warren Fogel's out of the game. So the Oilers have 11 forwards and 5 D-man right now. It's because there was an injury, Ghosty Ghost. It's because there was an injury. If you need someone and there's an injury, like, yeah. I don't think so, Helion. I don't know if you've played hockey, Helion, but I mean, when you take a knee like that and your leg's extended, it hurts. It hurts. It sucks. And the refs made the right call. Also, what's up, Ogre? Imagine torts. Don't worry. I'll take deep breaths here. Not to the start to the game that I had envisioned. Yeah, me either. Egregious. Yeah. I don't know what Fogel's doing, man. Don't know what Fogel's doing. Okay. I'm hiding, chat. 5-minute penalty kill here. This could decide the game in the first period. Here's Florida now trying to set up a play. Here's Montour. Gets it to Verhaeghe trying to get a shot off. He can't. Verhaeghe back to Montour. Montour across the ice. Puck goes down low. Comes back to Verhaeghe at the point. And Nugent-Hopkins and Carrick do get the puck out. And Verhaeghe can't quite corral that puck. He'll play it back. Here comes Reinhart. Gives it to Barkov. Can't skate through traffic. But Florida comes up with it. Here's a shot from Tkachuk. And that deflects just wide. Montour. Behind the net. Goes around. Here's Tkachuk. Tkachuk. Oh, and Tkachuk's hit hard by Janmark. Janmark's got to be careful he doesn't take a hitting from behind penalty. And here's Janmark. He'll try and skate this puck up. And he does get it deep. And he'll go for a change. Here's Reinhart now. He'll play it back. Here comes Florida. Bennett has control of the puck right now. Bennett plays it back. Florida might be changing a couple players here. And here's Bennett. Enters the zone. Henrique now has a chance to get it out. Henrique doesn't get it out. McLeod does get the puck out, though. McLeod gets that puck deep. Here's Bobrovsky behind his net. Shots are 6-0 Panthers, by the way. 9:10 remaining. 3:30 remaining on the penalty. Here come the Panthers. Oh, and here's Janmark. Oh, and Janmark's taken down now. And it's going to be 4-on-4. Oh, this is going to get ugly, man. This is going to get ugly. We have a 4-on-4 here. 4-on-4. Yeah, man. Good job by Janmark. Jeez Louise. What is going on? Missed you the other day. Let's go, Oil. Take a breath. They will be fine. I agree, Steve. I agree. Let's see if Edmonton can take advantage of the 4-on-4 here. Extra ice. See if Edmonton can get a goal in the 4-on-4 before it goes back to a Florida power play. After the 4-on-4, Florida will still have about a minute and a half left on their power play. Draisaitl's out there with McDavid and Bouchard and Ekholm. Offensive zone draw. Draisaitl will take it. And the official's just going to wave them. So, here's McDavid now. He'll take the draw. McDavid, well, he can't come up with it. Here come the Panthers now. Here's Barkov into the Oilers zone. Here comes Florida now. Reinhart. Here's McDavid. He'll skate this puck up. Oh, and here's a 3-on-1 for the Oilers. Here's Ekholm. He shoots, and he scores! Mattias Ekholm goes 5-hole. It's 1-0 Edmonton. The Oilers, their first shot of the period. What is happening here? All right. Okay. Mattias Ekholm, first goal for Edmonton, first shot. So Ekholm, he was coming up 2-on-1 with Draisaitl, and he just puts that 5-hole. Okay. That's good for Edmonton. First time Bobrovsky has been beaten 5-hole in the playoffs. Oh, look at that crowd reaction in Edmonton. They are ecstatic. Here's a face-off now. Draisaitl will take... Is that Draisaitl? It is Draisaitl. He's out there with Hyman. Here's Broberg to Draisaitl in front of his goal. I like Broberg out in the 4-on-4 right now. So Draisaitl just doesn't make a play. He's stripped of the puck. Here's Bennett now. Bennett for Florida. He skates in. Bennett centers it. Here's a shot, and Montour hits the post. Oh, Montour had an open net. And he hit the post, I think. I'm not McLovin that type of hit. I agree, Natasha. Yeah, Ekholm scored, Chris. I agree, Ghost. 13, I agree, Ghost. So, defensive zone draw for Edmonton. Hopefully, they just manage the puck a little bit better in their own zone here. Draisaitl takes another face-off. Back out there with McDavid. Ekholm and Bouchard. Here's Florida now at the point. Here's Lindell. He'll skate it to the middle. Oh, drops in. Here comes Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl waiting for some speed and help here. Draisaitl, he's going to get past Forsling. Good job by Draisaitl. But Forsling makes a play. Here's Lindell for Florida. Here come the Panthers now. Here's Lindell. Oh, and here's the play to Ekblad. Ekblad with a shot, and that goes high and wide. Here's Lindell. Oilers scrambling. Another shot, and Skinner will just hold that in his glove. Just hang on to that one, Stu. Hockey gods are with us. So Nurse is back for Edmonton on the bench. We'll see how effective he is. It looked like he hurt his hip earlier off a hit. So 45 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. 7:47 remaining in the period. Nugent Hopkins will take the defensive zone draw. And Luostarinen has returned to the bench for Florida. So he's the one that Fogle need. Here's Hyman. He'll fight for the puck. He can't come up with it. Florida. Broberg. He cuts off his man. Kulak now. Fights for the puck against Bennett. Kulak comes up with it. Nugent Hopkins puts it up the right boards. Hyman's going to chase after it now. Hyman trying to win the battle. Here's Hyman. Oh, and he tries to cut in front, and it looked like he was stripped down, but no call. Hyman now. He comes up with it. Here's Hyman. Centers to Broberg, and he just missed the net. He didn't get everything on that one. Here's Bennett now for Florida. 10 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4, and then it'll be a power play for Florida for about a minute and a half here. Here's Florida. All right, a minute 22 remaining in the power play for the Panthers. Here comes the Panthers. Here's Reinhart. Dumps it in deep. Skinner behind his net. Makes a play. Ekholm around the boards. Can't get it out. Here's a shot from the point, and Skinner holds on to that one. No, he's looking okay so far, Colnando. He's looking okay. He can be stressful, though. Okay, yeah, Hyman kind of fell there. That was a good effort by Zach Hyman. 6:47 remaining in the first period. 1:08 on the power play for Florida. Here's Ekholm. Ekholm will put that up the left boards, and that'll go deep into the Florida zone, and that'll kill an extra probably 10, 15 seconds. Here comes Florida now. They reverse it. And here comes Barkov. Barkov skates up the ice. Desharnais, he gets the puck up. Finds Connor Brown now. Connor Brown up the left side. Brown plays it to the middle. Tries to get a shot off, and he's stopped by Montour. Brown now behind the net. Kills a bit of extra time. Here comes Barkov. 30 seconds left on the power play for Florida. Barkov puts it in deep. Puck comes to Nugent Hopkins. Kulak trying to come up with it defensively. 3 Panthers, 2 Oilers, 3 Oilers, all battling for it in the left corner. Puck comes out in front, and Janmark, just a easy little play to center, and then he'll come up with it, and then skate it in. So the Oilers kill. The Oilers make the kill. Huge penalty kill for Edmonton, and they scored on the 4-on-4 to take the 1-0 lead. That could be a game changer. Here's Luostarinen. He's back after taking the knee from Fogle earlier. Luostarinen behind the net for Florida. Puck comes back home to Holloway. Holloway, he loses control of it. He's trying to come up with it. He fights for it. Puts it around the boards. Ekholm now. Puts it up the left boards. And that puck comes out of the Oilers zone. And Holloway, good hit. Draisaitl now. Tries to find McDavid in the middle. But that just kind of went to nobody. Florida puts it back deep. Skinner holds onto it. Leaves it to Ekholm. Here's Evan Bouchard. Behind his goal, waiting to set up a play. McDavid and Draisaitl out together now that the power play ended for Florida. Here's Bouchard. Wants McDavid to take it. Here's McDavid with speed. Up the left side. Connor McDavid. He's coming in. Connor McDavid comes in and stopped by Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky just, McDavid had a lot of space there. Just came in kind of unimpeded. Here's Draisaitl, puts the puck in behind the Florida net. Bobrovsky now leaves it to his defender. Here's Ekman-Larsson. He's being pressured by McLeod. Around the boards. Oilers, good back pressure. Broberg will put the puck back deep. McLeod will chase after it now. And here's Kane to McLeod. McLeod behind the Florida goal. Evander Kane fights for it. He comes up with it. Evander Kane tries to reverse it back to McLeod, but he can't. Here come the Panthers now. Here's Reinhart up the middle. Dumps the puck into the Oilers zone, and Skinner's just going to hang on to that one. I think my heart rate hit about 100, 105. I don't think it got too high. Yeah, no, I did hear about the pipe break, Mr. NHL. That's wild. I'm too good, says Borealis. So good penalty kill for Edmonton. Skinner, Wall, yeah. More ice time for the big boys. Well, I mean, yeah, they're down to 11 forwards, so. I mean, I don't condone injuries, so, you know, I want the Oilers to play hard and win this game is what I want. Bennett is a goon. He really is. Unsportsmanlike conduct, same as being too good. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What is my phone doing? Does anyone else's phones just like open up apps randomly without even clicking on them? I don't live in Edmonton, no. I live in Red Deer. About an hour and 20 minutes south. Stu. The Stu chance. We love it. Mr. Cat, come back to the cam, please. I think he went to... I have another bed behind me on my table that my mini fridge is on. I think that's where he's sleeping right now. McDavid's having a bit of a conversation with one of the officials there. Probably just trying to get an explanation for some of the calls that have been made. Here's Dylan Holloway. Skates it up the ice. Holloway now. He'll skate it in. Dylan Holloway behind the Panthers' net. He takes a hit from Tkachuk. Good job by... Oh, Draisaitl almost made a good play, but he's stripped. Here come the Panthers now. Rodriguez puts the puck in deep. Tkachuk comes up with it. And Henrique now gets it to Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl with speed. And he has Holloway on his left. Here's Draisaitl. Oh, and Draisaitl shoots that about 5 feet wide. Oh, no. Here's Tkachuk now. He's cut off by Broberg. Nice play by Broberg. Florida maintains possession, though. Bennett takes a hit. Florida maintains a bit of a cycle here. Here's Rodrigue. And he's taken off the puck by McDavid. Up the left. Here's McDavid with tons of speed. He shoots it. Can't quite get it through the 5-hole. And I don't know who went down for Florida there. Ekblad. And McDavid were tied up. I think Ekblad's hurt now. What the hell is going on here? And here's Bouchard. Puck goes deep into the Panthers zone. So is Ekblad okay? Like, did he get hurt now? What the hell happened? It looked like McDavid lost his balance and pulled Ekblad down. Here's Ekholm. Dumps the puck in deep. Here's Bobrovsky. Plays it to Ekman-Larsson. And Ekblad's now going down the tunnel. This period is unbelievable. The amount of injuries. What is going on? Here's a play in front. A nice save by Stuart Skinner. Good save on Tarasenko. Stu. Was he trying to hurt McDavid? Let's see. McDavid. What happened here? McDavid and... Donut Mill is good. Donut Mill is good. I don't know. That was weird. It was just McDavid losing balance, fell, and Ekblad's knee kind of bent a little bit. All right. Here's Vinny. Tries to get the puck to Kulak. Kulak's hit. Desharnais gets the puck out of the zone. And no icing on Florida. Ekblad's already back on the bench for Florida. So here's McLeod. He's hit. Desharnais now off the boards. Connor Brown up to the neutral zone. Kane, he'll chase after it against Stenlund. Here's Mikkola now. Can't get the puck deep, though. Here's McLeod to Connor Brown towards the net. And that quite, if you'd been able to find Kane. And here's Lindell. He's cut off by Desharnais. Good play by Desharnais. Good defense. Good defense. So Desharnais with Kulak right now. So we'll see if this is how they keep the deep pairings or what's going on. Here's Kulak to Bouchard. Bouchard up the left boards. And here's Bouchard now. He'll skate up the neutral zone as the puck came back to him. Bouchard towards the net. Rebound by Bobrovsky. Tarasenko. He'll put it up the middle. Florida can't enter the Oilers zone cleanly. That's sent back into the Florida Panthers end. Here's Ekman-Larsson for Florida. We'll wait for a play. Throws it up. And it's played in deep. Carrick will come up with it, though, for Edmonton. Carrick, a bomb up the middle. I don't know who he was trying to hit there, but here's Holloway now. To Ekholm. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard to Dylan Holloway. He skates it up and can't get the puck. Oh, and the Oilers are going to penalty here. You think McDavid's the biggest rat, everyday internet? You think McDavid's a bigger rat than Bennett? Come on now. Come on now. Be honest. Kachuk's pretty good at whipping his head back, but... Yeah, welcome back, Borealis. So it's a power play for Florida once again because the Oilers are just not disciplined right now. 46 seconds remaining in the period. And the Oilers win the draw, but they're going to redrop that. I was going to say the Panthers are probably one of, if not the dirtiest team in the entire NHL. So, you know, Panthers fans, you can complain about the Oilers being dirty right now, but I call that a taste of their own medicine. That's what I call that. I call that hockey, my friends. Here's Florida now. Here's Verhaeghe. Left boards, Verhaeghe to Reinhart. Verhaeghe. Florida looking to set up a play. Here's Montour with a shot. Goes just wide. And Ekholm, he'll shoot that all the way down the ice. And the Oilers get it clear. Here come the Panthers with speed. Here's Verhaeghe. Enters the Oilers zone. Barkov, he tries to spin it to the line. And the puck comes to Connor Brown. And Brown will send that all the way down the ice. And the Oilers are going to get out of this up by a goal somehow. Don't ask how they're up by a goal here. I will say, some of the plays Edmonton has made this period have been not very clean. The Oilers are giving the Panthers a little taste of their own medicine, is I think what's happening here. The officials are calling these penalties, though. Edmonton's got to be disciplined. The rules are, yeah, exactly. So, how are we feeling? I would like to see more shots. I agree. Five-hole Ekholm. Yeah, that was a nice goal from Ekholm. I definitely think Bobrovsky thought he was going to pass it across to Draisaitl. I don't think people thought Ekholm was going to be the one to shoot that. Fair is fair, exactly. This is for the cup, man. So Florida obviously had the early looks, but, you know, pretty low event period as a whole. Let's take a look at the deserve to win a meter here. The expected goals that period, 0.6 to 0.25 in favor of Florida. So neither team even had one expected goal, according to Money Puck, that is. Nice to have the game on. Yeah, exactly. Magic Meat Bag. Yeah, Ekblad was back. Lusterinen, he came back. So. And Fogel's out of the game. He took a 5-minute major for Neen. With that selling ability. So we'll take a look at some of these stats here. Game stats, shots on goal, 9-4 in favor of the Panthers. Oilers with a bit of an edge on the faceoff dot. Penalty minutes, 17-4 for Edmonton. Hits pretty even, not nearly as many hits that period. I think just the power plays prevented that from happening. How do we feel about that 5-minute major? Definitely a major. Warren Fogel's a dummy. Big dummy. Hey, all good, Angry Potato. No worries. I mean, the Oilers could blow the lead. The Oilers are pretty notorious at blowing leads, so. I like Broberg, too. Broberg's been good. Does anyone know if Nurse played any shifts after he came back to the Oilers bench? Nurse played 218. I'm going to say he did not play any shifts after he came back. So I think Darnell Nurse is actually hurt. There's a wasp in my room. Keep it there. I don't want that anywhere near me. Great stats on their page. Absolutely. I thought Lusterinen ducked out of the way. I think because there was an injury on the play and Fogel did extend, if Fogel didn't extend, if he had just kept his shoulder down and didn't even extend that leg, I don't think it's a 5-minute major. But that leg extended, and it looks bad. Easy. Easy. I agree, Kyle. Sam Bennett's knee on Bouchard should have been a 5-minute major, and then Fogel's obviously was a 5-minute major. I agree 100%. I definitely think Bennett's knee on Bouchard should have been 5, but Bouchard was fine, right? If Bouchard had laid there and tried to sell an injury, they might have called a 5, but we got it, says Sin. Refs are cooked. Honestly, I think the refs managed that period fairly well, all things considered. There's a lot happening in this game right now. Even I'm trying to just like catch up on the commentary. ASMR commentary. You're welcome. I missed the Nurse too. I don't know what happened. So Darnell Nurse, he took a hit and it looked like he hurt his knee. My God, there's a lot of knee in this period. His hip. Darnell Nurse's hip. Looks like he jammed it. His left hip. Everyone, yeah, exactly. Everyone's cooked. I was more annoyed with the weak call on Bouchard. Yeah, I agree with that. Bad boys. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like, they're like the whole period, it seemed like guys were going down, guys were going to the dressing room, they were hurt. Like, yeah, Nurse has had hip issues in the past. He had a hip flexor injury, not last year, but the year before. Gretz is impressed with the play so far. Yeah, Fogel got kicked. What am I doing? Yeah. But yeah, no, Darnell Nurse does have a history with his hip. So we'll see. So BX is talking about the Fogle play or the Fogle knee. It's because you're here, Ogre. It's because you're here. So I'm just catching up on like the social media reactions. I'm catching up on comments, the chat. What is Kelly Rudy actually okay? Kelly Rudy just said, well, Bennett, he was called for tripping, not kneeing. And Ron McLean went, well, I think that was a knee. And Kelly Rudy went, I don't think that was. I don't know what Kelly Rudy is watching. The Bennett knee on Bouchard. I don't know what Kelly Rudy is watching right now. I want him off the panel. Like, just get off the panel, Kelly. Holy smokes, man. What are you doing? He adds nothing to this panel on Sportsnet. Yeah, he's ejected for the whole game. Fogle is. Kelly Rudy, man, sucks. I don't bash media members very often because you never know who's tuning into streams. You never know who's reading tweets. But Kelly Rudy, man, I just do not agree with his assessment of the Bennett play on Bouchard at all. I do not agree with it. Yeah, exactly, Stefan. Too many bucks to the head. The anthems are painfully slow in Florida. Yeah, they really take their time. Hey, bud. Did they bring 13 forwards or 7D? Who? Like the Oilers have their like black aces. They have extra players that they'll be able to insert into the next game, but like they still have Kemp on defense. They have Ceci who's scratched, and then forwards that aren't playing right now are Ryan and Gagne and Perry. So they have lots of options for next game. What's my favorite TV show? No longer on the air, The Sopranos. Still on the air, The Boys. Yeah, I agree with that, Erasio. He's watching piss ass. I mean, they could have dressed 7D, but they would have had to dress like 11 forwards. Like you wouldn't be able to just suddenly put in a seventh defenseman like after the first period if like someone's hurt. Like once you submit your lineup card of whether you go 11 and 7 or 12 and 6, like that's final. You can dress other players during the warmups, but once that lineup card's submitted, like that's it. I'm so excited for the new season of The Boys. What's up, Wayne? Let's go. Yeah, that's as mad as I get. Doing the what's up, brother? Anybody saying that the season is too long aren't a real hockey fan. I don't think the season itself is too long. I think awarding the Stanley Cup possibly on June 24th is too late in the summer. I think there's a way to have that cup awarded by like June 12th at the latest. Yeah, I think Nurse might be done here. We do have Gagne. And I think Warren Fogle probably won't get back into this lineup for the rest of the Cup Finals here. I just can't see Knoblauch trusting him. Start the season in September. I mean, you could start the season like I think if you took out, like, sometimes teams play 7 or 8 preseason games. Why? Play 3 or 4. You don't need to play 8 or 9 preseason games. Give him a Campbell jersey. No one will notice. True. Which of the boys am I? Frenchie. People who work in hockey are the ones complaining the most, I think. That's possible. Hockey should be all year long. I do like having summers off. You're not seeing Gagne? Well, I don't think so, unless there's obviously several injuries. But Warren Fogle, he hasn't scored since game 1 against the LA Kings. And you know, he sat for 3 straight games against the Dallas Stars. The Oilers win all 3. Comes back in the lineup. Game 1 against Florida. Played well. Warren Fogle played well in game 1. But then game 2, his second shift, 5-minute major for Neen. What are we doing here? Absolute softy, but low-key psycho. Kind of looked like it was shin to shin and not knee. I think there was still contact with the knee, and Bennett definitely went in with his knee. What's up, Jorge? Let's go Oilers. Let's go defense. Exactly. I'm done with Fogue hat. Yeah, me too. First 5-hole goal against Bobby on the first shot. Yep, that's right, Squishy. Bobrovsky had not given up a goal in the 5-hole or through the 5-hole all postseason until tonight. Yeah, I agree, Owen. I agree. I like Fogle because he's fast, he's tenacious, and he gets into good scoring spots, but he is not it right now. He's just not it right now. Looked like he went to kick the puck. Anyone else see that? I did not see that. I'll have to take a look at that replay, though. I knew when it went to 4-on-4, we had it. I'm happy we scored on the 4-on-4. That was huge. That was a big difference maker. Agreed, Ogre. And Fogle just has, like, his shot is hard, but man, he just cannot pick any corner ever. Probably determined. Well, no, great with people. I'll say great with people. What do I think about the roughing penalty on Bouchard? Not a big fan, but don't punch players in the face away from the play. Like it's a pretty obvious penalty to call. Play dies on his stick. If he isn't a playoff guy, you're gone. Yeah, exactly. What did you think of the 5-minute major penalty? I agreed with it. I think it was a 5-minute major. It's Kachuk, though. I mean, listen, if you're going to take a penalty, make it count. And in that situation, they just didn't make it count. I'm definitely Starlight. Ceci will be back if Nurse is hurt bad. Yeah, exactly. But I will say, if Nurse is hurt, that means more ice time for Broberg. Big opportunity for Philip Broberg here. I want to see what Broberg is made of. Stone hands on Fogle. Yep. I love that Tass is actually hanging out tonight. Hey, bud. These 2 games have been very chippy. Very, very chippy. Used to watch another one, but I think I'll stay here. Hey, thanks so much, Crux. I appreciate that. Crux Deluxe. Love the name. Swedish Steel. Panthers going to realize their goalie can't save them 4 games out of 7. We'll see, Wayne. Bobrovsky's good. The Oilers do have to generate more, though. Becca, Kamiko, for sure. Or Frenchie. It's Kamiko or Frenchie. Coach Chippy on the panel. I think in the long run, the Bear for Foegele trade worked out for Edmonton. Like, Foegele had a good year this year, and, you know, he hasn't been bad for Edmonton. He's been a good third-line player for the team. But in the biggest opportunity of his career, he's kind of squandered it, in my opinion. Yeah, we do need to generate more shots. Also, yes, definitely hit that like button if we have not hit like yet. If the Oilers can score on every fourth shot, we're golden. Yeah, 25% shooting percentage. What do you think of Desharnais' play so far? I think Desharnais got better as the period went along. He's good on the penalty kill. His first couple shifts were really rough, though. My butt cheeks were clenching when he was out there. But as the period went along, I felt Desharnais started to settle down. Foegele for DeBrusk. Well, Foegele, he's a free agent, and DeBrusk, pending free agent. I think Edmonton will definitely try and sign DeBrusk. I don't know if DeBrusk will sign in Edmonton, depending on what he's asking for. I would like DeBrusk at Edmonton, though. I would love Jake DeBrusk in an Oiler uniform. But cheek clenching, yeah, exactly. Clenching hard. Greatest weakness, ego, temper, too trusting, impulsive, probably too trusting. Too trusting or impulsive. Nurse injury might win us this series. Oh, Mark. Savage. Also respect other teams' fans. Oh, yeah, everyone here, super welcoming. I love other teams' fans coming in here. They'll give me a hard time, but then we're always chill. We're always chill. PK, like PK Subban? I have the Canadian broadcast on, so I don't see PK. DeBrusk, $5 million probably. I think DeBrusk might get $6 million on the open market. He might get $6 million. Win the cup, buy out Nurse for the meal. Well, I mean, win the cup, and I don't care what happens. I don't care what happens if you win the cup. I agree, Ghosty Ghost. Which of the 7 would I rather fight? Stormfront, A-Train, the Deep, Homelander, Queen Maeve, or Black Noir? Would I rather fight? Probably the Deep, I guess. This is my first year not trolling other fans. I appreciate that. And the coach. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how players handle pressure, man. All right, so period's about to start. So I will be closing chat until there's a whistle. Not a big football fan, no. Oh, and Darnell Nurse, he's going back down the tunnel. Here we go. Period 2, back on. Florida with 1:06 remaining of power play time. And Nugent Hopkins is going to come up with it right away, and he'll send that down the ice to kill some time off the clock. And here's Montour. And Florida, they miss all their players on the pass, and that's going to be icing on the Panthers. This bench is, you got Broberg and, like, Nurse is out. Bouchard's in the box. There's not a lot of defensemen. There's not a lot of players on this Oilers bench right now. So here's an offensive zone draw for the Oilers. Brown, he won it, but Florida comes up with possession. Here's Barkov. Barkov will skate this up. Gives it to Reinhart. Reinhart up the right side. Dumps it deep into the Oilers zone. Oh, and the puck took a weird bounce off of the glass, and Connor Brown will be able to just send that down the ice. Oh, and Brown is hit hard, and is that a penalty on Florida? That's a penalty on Florida. What the heck is going on here? So this puck came around strangely, and oh yeah, Tkachuk, dude, they called that on Tkachuk. If that's the standard, they're going to be calling 500 penalties this game. But it's 4-on-4. Strength, mind reading, telekinesis, shape-shifting. I would want to control the weather. All right, here we go. 4-on-4 for 32 seconds. Here's Broberg. Puts the puck in deep. McDavid. He'll forecheck after it. He comes up with it. Here's McDavid. Tries to center it, and that hit a skate. That was almost a nice play by McDavid, but here come the Panthers now. Back play. And here comes Bennett. Bennett, he'll skate it up the middle of the ice, and he'll spin. Florida just trying to maintain possession here before Edmonton gets their power play. Someone went down on the Panthers. Not sure what happened. Here's a shot on Skinner, and he'll hang on to that one. I agree. That was a weak call on Tkachuk. We take it, but that was a weak call. This is Tass. His name is Tass. Hey, bud. Oilers come up with the puck. Here's Kulak. He'll skate it up the ice here. Oilers with the power play now. Brett Kulak puts the puck in deep. He'll chase after it against Barkov. Barkov puts it around to Ekblad. Ekblad, he'll get it to Reinhart, and Reinhart will just send that puck down the ice. So Edmonton's going to be looking to set up here. Got to make Florida pay. Got to make Florida pay. Here's Bouchard to Connor McDavid. He's going to skate it up the middle here. Here comes Connor McDavid. He gives it to Nugent Hopkins. Good clean entry for the Oilers. Bouchard at the point. Evan Bouchard to Nugent Hopkins. He's pressured. Here's McDavid. Here's Nugent Hopkins. And here's Draisaitl with a shot, and that doesn't make it. Here's Bouchard now. Over to Draisaitl. Puck over his stick. He's pressured. And Florida comes up with it, and they'll send it down the ice. So Edmonton, 40 seconds left on the power play. Here's Bouchard. Skates it up the middle. Drops it back for McDavid. McDavid skates in with speed. He spins back. Here's Bouchard. Finds Draisaitl. Leon to Bouchard with a bomb. Doesn't make it to the net. And Florida, they'll come up with it once again. And the puck does make it out. And that'll pretty much do it for the Oilers' power play here. Oh, and here's a pass in front. Bennett missed the net. What is happening? Oilers just not managing this puck well at all. There's 17:21 remaining in the period. And Florida, they'll dump that back in. So, yeah, Edmonton's power play, not generating enough right now. Credit to the Panthers' penalty kill, though. So here come the Panthers. Oh, and here's a play. Jeez, Bennett, another opportunity. Here's a puck at the point, and here's a shot by Forsling, and that goes high and out of play. Oh, the Oilers. Just, yikes. Yeah, Florida's penalty kill is unreal. And not a good play behind the Oilers' net there. I think McDavid's playing okay. And Nurse, I guess, is back. I'm not sure. He's not on the ice, but he is on the bench. So we'll see if he comes out at any point. I'll be looking for him. Here's Montour. Here's Tarasenko with a shot. And Skinner will hang on to that one. Easy save. WTF is a cat. I have the screen zoomed in on him. I love that angry potato. Probably peaceful. I'd live somewhere peaceful, Mr. NHL. Play is back on. Here's Tarasenko. He'll play it to the point. Montour. Ekman Larson. Here's a shot, and Skinner's going to hang on to that one as well. Oh, I hope so, Angry Potato. I hope so. Need 5 insurance goals. Exactly. Now, we'll see if Nurse ends up going out on the ice. He hasn't taken a shift yet, so he's talking. Looks like he's talking to Coffee or the trainer or something. Here's Carrick, defensive zone draw for Edmonton here. Carrick, he wins it. And here's Kulak. That goes up the left boards here. Janmark can't come up with it. And not icing, but it is offside on Edmonton. And, okay. I was a little confused on what was going on there. 7 boys both. The boys, for sure. Put coffee in for Nurse, exactly. And the officials are getting together, trying to figure out where this face-off's going to go. So I guess this puck's coming back to the Oilers' zone. I'm Starlight. All right. Parents just lost their cat. Unique. Her name was Pandora. She literally opened all doors, had the handle figured out. They are smart. I love cats. Also, condolences. Pandora's an adorable name. Edmonton, they win the faceoff. Kulak, he'll put the puck down the ice, and that is icing on Edmonton. So another defensive zone draw. You're down to earth. Always try to do the right thing, even if it gets you in a little or a lot of trouble sometimes. Honestly, that does sound like me. Dogs are better. I love cats. I don't mind dogs, but I love cats a lot. She's not allowed with me this game. Oh, no. All right, defensive zone draw. Draisaitl will take it against Bennett. Florida wins it. Here's Florida. They try to put it towards the net, and that puck comes out. Henrique will chase after Montour. Montour on his backhand. Here's Florida now. And that's cut off by Kulak. Draisaitl can't find Holloway. Just missed him. Mikkola behind the Panthers net. Being pressured by Holloway. Here's Rodriguez for the Panthers. He'll skate it up the middle. Draisaitl cuts it off. Edmonton doesn't allow a clean zone entry. Montour plays it back once again. Florida now. Now they'll get it in. Desharnais is going to get beat to the puck by Rodriguez, but Desharnais ties up his man. Henrique behind the goal. Puts it along the left boards. Nobody home. Ekblad holds it in. Here's Ekblad. And McDavid. McDavid. He stops up. Connor McDavid now. He'll skate it up front. McDavid with speed. Oh, and McDavid threw it away there. And tries to find Henrique. Oh, my God. 2 giveaways for McDavid. Here's Ekblad for Florida towards the goal. There's a rebound. Here's Barkov now. Behind the net. Comes to the point. Here's Forsling. And here's a shot. And Verhaeghe stopped by Stuart Skinner. Man, the puck decisions right now for some of these Oilers players, especially their forwards, not good enough. Yeah, long game is an understatement. Cats are aliens. McDavid, he's playing like he's McCooked. I just think I don't know what he was doing there. Well, there's Broberg. He's taking a breath on the bench. Here's Florida now. They put the puck in deep. Ekholm comes up with it. Ekholm, he'll get it off the boards. Janmark leaves it for Brown. Brown back to Janmark. Janmark tries to get it around his check. He can't. But Ekholm, he'll put that back down to the Panthers zone, and that's an icing on the Oilers. There is no flow to this game at all. Zero flow to this game. Yeah, Skinner's had to be solid. Still no Nurse. Yeah, Nurse, he's been on the bench, but no shifts from Darnell. Broberg will be out next. As soon as Edmonton gets their next change. Can't stand Shucker, man. Let's go, Oils. Loyal, humble, grateful, amazing grace. All right, please drop this puck. Carrick will take the defensive zone. Face off. So, Here's Bouchard. He'll skate it up, leaves it for Connor Brown. Or Carrick, sorry. Carrick spins back. Here's Carrick. Off the boards, finds Ekholm. Ekholm now. He puts that puck in deep. Connor Brown will chase after it. He's cut off by Mikkola. And Ekman Larson now. Up the boards. Here come the Panthers. Here's Barkov. Barkov towards Skinner, and Skinner didn't grab that. Kind of dropped on him, I think. Carrick now. Being pressured. Puck goes behind the Oilers' goal. Here's Bouchard. Finds Brown. Can't get the puck out of the zone, though. Oilers got to get this out. Here's Ekholm. Chance to get it out. He does. And Edmonton with possession. Ekholm waiting for a change from his forward group. Here's Bouchard. Gets it to Hyman. Zach Hyman now. He'll skate in. He spins. Here's Hyman. He's looking to come in front. He shoots it. Goes just wide. McDavid to the point. Here's a shot from Kulak up high. And that's knocked down by Bobrovsky. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Here's Kulak. Puts it back in deep. And Hyman chases after it. Good shift from the top line for Edmonton here. Hyman and McDavid battling for it. Puck comes out in front. Nugent Hopkins can't corral it. Florida will get a clean zone exit here. Nice play by Broberg using his stick, but Luostarinen comes up with it. Oh, nice play by Broberg. And here's McDavid on the counterattack. McDavid, he'll skate it in. Flips it towards Bobrovsky. McDavid with the puck. He's checked. Lundell now for Florida. Spins. And that's taken by Desharnais. Put in deep. Kane will chase after it. Here come the Panthers now. They'll get the puck out. Here's Luostarinen down the ice. Stuart Skinner. Here's Leon Draisaitl. Skates up the right side through the neutral zone. Dumps it in deep. Evander Kane. He'll go after it. Draisaitl can't come up with possession. Here come the Panthers now. And Holloway. Good back check. He cuts off a play. Florida keeps it in, though. Here's Stenlund. Behind the goal. Desharnais with it. Desharnais gets it to Draisaitl. Takes a hit to make a play. And Holloway, he'll put it up the right boards. And Edmonton will make a change. That puck goes off the boards and out, and that'll be icing on the Panthers. Yeah, Broberg's playing well. It is a vibe. It is. Yeah, hopefully the Oilers can get something going here. Shot attempts are 31-14 in favor of Florida. Here's McDavid. He's going to get kicked out of the draw here, maybe? Nope. Linesman. Drops it. Florida wins it. Hyman goes after it. Here's Ekman Larson around the boards. Bouchard tries to keep it in. Here's Broberg now. Broberg with Bouchard. I like this. Here's McDavid. Finds Bouchard. Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid, he'll do a high flip. And he'll chase after against Ekman Larson. Ekman Larson around the boards. Hyman comes up with it. Hyman tried to play it back to Broberg, but that's cut off by the Panthers. Here's Broberg now. Broberg puts the puck back into the Panthers zone. Nugent Hopkins chases after against Ekman Larson. Puck goes around the boards. It's pinched. Good play by Bouchard. And Nugent Hopkins trying to come up with it. Hyman now goes behind the net. He throws a hit. McDavid supporting. Good shift from this top line. Here's Broberg to McDavid. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard now cuts to the middle. Here's McDavid. He spins back. No shot. McDavid again. Here's McDavid with a shot, and that goes off of a body and high. Doesn't go out of play, though. McDavid trying to grab it. It's kept in by Broberg. Broberg puts the puck back in deep. Good shift from the Oilers' top line. Florida puts it in deep. That should be icing on the Panthers once again. So I imagine Draisaitl will come out now for the Oilers. You have a tired group out there for the Panthers. So you have Henrique, Draisaitl, and Kane. Oh, no. Yeah, it's Henrique, Draisaitl, and Kane. with Desharnais and Kulak on defense. Here's Florida. High flip through the neutral zone. Kulak up the left boards. Here's Draisaitl. And Draisaitl waited too long to put the puck in, and that'll be offside on the Oilers. Yeah, me too. I liked Broberg and Bouchard together, too. I thought they played a good shift there. It might be. If Nurse is not play, like Nurse is one of the toughest players in the NHL in terms of, what he can and can't play through when it comes to injuries. If Nurse is healthy enough, he would be out there. That makes me think Darnell Nurse is super injured right now. Hit the bullet for Sportsnet Plus, and I'm listening to you while watching. Hey, I love that APOC. I love that. I hate YouTube. They hate my messages. Why? I see it. I see them. Cass is scoring the winner in OT. You think so? You think he can do that? Yo, what's up, Adamit? Hey, I love Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves with the boys is some of the best gaming moments I've ever had. Love that game. It does? Maybe it just tries to maybe it's trying to filter what it thinks is possible spam. I don't know. How did we lose with that many shots? Sergei Bobrovsky is the reason why. I'm live on Twitch. I'm not on Twitter tonight. Twitch and YouTube. Oh, here's the trainer. Trainers are talking with each other. So Leon Draisaitl's gone to the room now. Oh my God. What is happening here? How many players are the Oilers going to lose to injury here? This is crazy. Draisaitl has gone to the dressing room. Not sure why. Here come the Panthers, and they score. Mikkola ties the game at 1, just as they announce that Draisaitl has gone to the locker room. Oh, my goodness gracious. Not good. Not good. Oh, here's Draisaitl. He's back. Draisaitl's back. So what happened here? Puck comes in. It's a drop pass. Mikkola. That's just on Skinner. Skinner's got to save that. It's a knuckle shot, but Skinner, he's not high up enough in his crease. Not out. He's not far enough. Tie game. Here come the Panthers now. Here's Henrique. He'll try and get the puck out. Gets it to Janmark. Janmark finds Holloway. Holloway spins back. Tries to center it. He doesn't find who he's looking for. Puck is sent back out of the zone. Here's Holloway. He'll get it, put it up the boards. And Henrique doesn't get it in deep. Oh, man, this game sucks. The Oilers are just playing so poorly. Florida's playing so well. There's been no flow to the game. There's been injuries. Here's a shot from the point, and that deflects just wide. Florida with a lot of pressure now. Here's Reinhart. Puts it in deep. Ekholm tries to get to Bouchard. Bouchard holds it against the boards. Up the right side. It does come out. Janmark up the middle. Ekholm comes up with it. He'll skate in. Puts the puck deep. And Hyman out for Edmonton. He'll try and skate after it. Here come the Panthers now. Puck is deflected into the Oilers zone. Skinner plays that off his pad. And that puck goes out of play into the netting. And there's going to be a commercial break here. Cigarette. I don't condone smoking. I do not condone it. But I can't stop you. This game's been rough. This has been a rough game on the eyes. There's just been no flow to it at all. Play like this is, oh yeah, exactly. Yo, what's up, Dakota? Drinks, anyone? It's just not, like, I'm giving a lot of credit to Florida here. I think Florida's played well. They've definitely, you know, ramped up their play from game one. For the Oilers, though, I know they're dealing with injuries right now, penalties, that sort of thing, but there's no flow. They're not getting clean outlet passes. They're not getting any good looks on Bobrovsky. They're not getting a lot of zone time. It's just, you know, not good. Oilers in 8. Oh, Nurse. Nurse was mad. Oh boy. This is not looking good for the Oilers. So here's Kulak. That puck goes around the boards. And no clean zone exit from Edmonton. Again, Florida, again, they get the puck in deep. Here's Skinner. Leaves it for Kulak. Can't get it past Reinhart. Here's Reinhart. For Hagee. Oilers' fourth line. Struggling to get the puck here. Mismatch. This is a mismatch for the Oilers' fourth line. Kulak out there with Broberg. Eric's trying to come up with it. It's behind the Oilers' goal. Barkov puts it around. And it's kept in. Kulikov. Here's Florida. Here's Verhaeghe. He tries to spin off of Carrick. Carrick fights for it. He pushes his man off the puck. Here's Broberg. He'll be able to skate out of trouble here. Here comes Philip Broberg. Broberg does not get the puck deep into the Panthers zone. And Florida is going to get a chance to come back here. Oh, bad pinch by Broberg. It's a 2-on-1. Here's Tkachuk. And it's stopped by Stuart Skinner. Puck is still loose. Oh, no, it's an open net. Oh, there's a play in front. How did that miss? Oh, the Oilers are scrambling right now. I don't know how Florida didn't score there. Henrique trying to come up with it. He can't. And the puck goes in. Oh, Broberg and Kulak are bagged right now. Another save from Stuart Skinner. Here's Draisaitl. He's going to try and skate this out of trouble. Gives it to Holloway. Holloway to Draisaitl. Leon. He's going to spin back. He's waiting for a change. Here's a shot from the point. And Holloway trying to get it to the net. Henrique with traffic. Bobrovsky made, I think, the initial save. Florida, high flip. Here's Desharnais now to Draisaitl. Oh, that was almost too many men on the ice for Florida. Here's Holloway. And Holloway stripped on the back check by Luostarinen. Darnell Nurse is out for the Edmonton Oilers. Darnell Nurse is on the ice. Here come the Panthers now. Floors lane. Trying to get the puck up. We'll see how... Oh, Nurse is off the ice. I did see him briefly, but he's off the ice now. Here's McDavid. McDavid tries to play to Hyman in front. He can't get a shot off. Hyman around the boards. Here's Bouchard. And Bouchard into McDavid's skates here. Here's Ekholm. Oilers with a bit of a pushback. Here's Ekholm. He'll play it up. It's off of Hyman's stick. Can't get it deep. Here come the Panthers. 2-on-1. And good play by Ekholm to prevent the pass from going across the ice. Here's McDavid. He'll skate it up. He avoids it. Oh, and he is tripped. Here comes Ekholm. Penalty coming up against the Panthers. Here's McDavid. Extra attacker out for the Oilers. Here's Bouchard. He'll play that to Draisaitl off the bench. Draisaitl spins it back to Bouchard. Here's Connor McDavid to Bouchard now. 6-on-5. Here's Bouchard. McDavid spins. McDavid tries to center it, and the ref's chanting, "Ref, you suck." I don't know, dude. So, Oilers power play here. This is must score. We'll get good luck task pets. Good luck task pets. Yeah, I mean, Verhaeghe, he stuck his skate out. Can't stick your skate out. That's a trip. Sorry, Verhaeghe. But Edmonton's got to take advantage here. If I'm Knoblauch, I call a timeout. Because the Oilers' top line was out for a while there, but... So this is a chance for Edmonton. This is a key moment. Florida wins the faceoff. Forsling doesn't get the puck out, though. Comes to the front of the net. McDavid can't come up with it. And Ekblad, oh, he'll get it. And here's Stenlund. Oh, and Stenlund shoots that out. Oh, that's got to be a 5-on-3, right? That's got to be... Was he outside the line there? No way. That should be a penalty. That should be a penalty. What was this after the blue line? Oh man, that's close. That should be a penalty. That should be 5-on-3. That should be a penalty. Should be a penalty, in my opinion. I agree with Craig Simpson for once. Is it a penalty? No way. They're not calling it. Wrong call. Unbelievable. Florida gets a break there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Should be 5-on-3 for Edmonton right now. Okay. Face off outside of the Florida blue line. Here's Draisaitl. He loses the face-off. Florida comes up with it. Barkov took a high stick maybe there. He was holding his face. Not sure what happened. Here's Draisaitl. He spins, gives it to Hyman. Zach, now would be a nice time for Hyman to contribute. Here's Bouchard at the point. Here's Draisaitl. Draisaitl looking for a play. Here's Bouchard with a shot off the post, and that goes out of play. Bouchard with the bomb off the post. Fuck. Because it's delay of game, Joey. If you shoot the puck out of play from your own zone, that's a penalty. Draisaitl off the draw. Will he win it? Florida comes up with it. Kept in by McDavid. Here's Connor. Skates around. Gives it to Draisaitl. Bouchard to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Right circle. Here's Nugent-Hopkins. He's looking to make a play. Bouchard. Hyman had the stick knocked out of his hands. No call. Here's Draisaitl with a shot and Bobrovsky with the save. They call everything then miss the obvious call. I know. I know. What a save by Bobrovsky. Man. Good save from Bob. He hasn't been tested a lot this game, but he's made some good saves. 58 seconds remaining on the power play for the Oilers. Hey, DD Killer, thank you for the follow. Here's Nugent Hopkins now. Tries to spin away from trouble. Oh, what is Draisaitl doing? Why did he do that? That's just a horrible play by Leon Draisaitl. He had so much time to make a play. He threw it into the middle. Nobody was there. Just a waste of 20 seconds on this power play. Here comes McDavid now. Tons of speed through the neutral zone. McDavid, he'll spin, stop up. Here's McDavid. McDavid looking to make a play. He's cut off. McDavid now to Bouchard, to Connor McDavid. McDavid, and here's Nugent Hopkins. Why is nobody shooting the puck? Shoot the puck! Here's Connor McDavid now. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Here's Bouchard to Nugent Hopkins. Here's McDavid to Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard. Bouchard, Leon Draisaitl now. Bouchard with a shot and deflects wide. Doesn't make it through. McDavid to Nugent Hopkins. Penalties done. Oh, and Nugent Hopkins hit the post. Here's Bouchard towards the net. That goes wide, and Florida's going to get a clear here. Unbelievable. Here come the Panthers. Here's Verhaeghe. What in the actual fuck is this team doing? Here come the Panthers. Hyman's been caught out for a while. So is Bouchard. Tired. Here's a shot on Skinner, and that's stopped. And we're going to have a penalty on Edmonton. Looks like a power play for the Florida Panthers now. You can hand pass the puck in your own zone. You can hand pass it in your own zone. And yeah, Nuge hit the crossbar. Was the Florida goal a softie? I mean, Skinner's made big saves. I would have liked to save on the goal that they did score, though, yes. This honestly, Steve, no, this is the definition of a shit show. This is not a good game for the Edmonton Oilers right now. Sorry for hey, I've been swearing too. Good luck, Mr. NHL. I didn't see the penalty because Sportsnet, for some reason, just never likes to show the replays. Something will happen, and then Craig Simpson just rambles off about something that had nothing to do with anything that happened on the ice. So, I mean, the Oilers have had their power play opportunities too, and we've done nothing with them. The officiating has not dictated this game. The Oilers at 5-on-5 failing to generate enough opportunities, and the Oilers failing to generate anything on the power play is what's killing this game right now. Wouldn't mind either team winning, but it's crazy to see the Oilers struggling. Yeah, I mean, the Oilers played really good in game one, but this is not a good game for Edmonton. This is a good game for Florida. If it's from your own zone, so like if someone's at center ice and they shoot the puck out, that's not a penalty. That's not delay of game. It's if you're in the defensive zone and you shoot the puck out that it's a penalty, unless it goes in the bench. If the puck goes in the bench, not a penalty. Let's see. Was that the call on Bouchard? That's what they called on Bouchard? That was legit what they called on Bouchard. I mean, hey, I guess Tkachuk they called for something similar earlier too, so they're consistent. Oh, Edmonton wins the faceoff and sends the puck down the ice. Shots are 19-7 in favor of the Panthers. 3:30 remaining in the period. Here comes Reinhart up the ice here. He drops it for Tkachuk. Reinhart now. He'll spin it back. Ekholm trying to shoot it up the ice, and he does clear the zone. Good clear for Edmonton. So, here's Montour. Throws it across. Here come the Panthers. Here's Verhaeghe. Stops up. Oh, nice play. Here's Connor Brown. Has a chance to maybe get a bit of a break here. Nah, he'll just kill the clock. Montour's a good skater. Oh, and there's a play in front. Here's Janmark. Here's Broberg with a shot that goes wide. Good kill from the Oilers right now. Good pressure. Good pressure. Brown will go for a change. A minute left on the power play for Florida. Here comes Reinhart. Doesn't get a clean zone entry, and Nugent Hopkins will send the puck down the ice. He'll chase after it against Montour. Montour up the boards. Comes to Bennett. Oh, nice play by Nugent Hopkins. He hits Bennett. Edmonton, terrific penalty kill so far. Here comes Rodriguez. Rodriguez, he puts it in. Here's a shot, and Skinner with the save. I will say, they did call a weak penalty on Tkachuk earlier in the game, so that weak call on Bouchard, it's consistent. Shots are 20-7 in favor of the Panthers. 39 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Defensive zone draw. Edmonton comes to Desharnais. He doesn't get the puck out. McLeod can't get it out. 2 opportunities to get the puck out. They don't. Here's a play in front. Here's Bennett. Oh, and what a save by Stuart Skinner. Oh, the Oilers just shooting themselves in the foot right now. They had multiple opportunities to get that puck out. What a save from Stuart Skinner, though. He came out and challenged Bennett. Nice save by Stuart Skinner. Oh, my goodness gracious. Good save by Skinner. Yeah, Skinner. Fogle 5-minute major for kneeing earlier. All right. Nugent Hopkins, he'll take the defensive zone draw. 30 seconds remaining on the power play for Florida. 2:10 remaining in the game. And Florida comes up with it. Broberg, a little slow to react. Broberg now up the boards. And it does get out. It did miss Henrique, but it did get out. So that's all I care about. Here's Florida now. Skated through the neutral zone. Here come the Panthers. Here's Nugent Hopkins. He clears it down the ice. Good penalty kill for the Oilers. Good penalty kill. 2 shots for Florida. Here comes Florida. Ekman-Larsson dumps it in. Here's Desharnais. Gets it to Ekholm. Here's Ekholm. Up the right boards. Finds Draisaitl. Draisaitl. He'll put the puck deep into the Panther zone. McDavid will try and go after it. Ekholm keeps it in briefly, but I mean, the Oilers are just getting swarmed anytime they touch the puck here. And Florida. And that puck deflects out of play. My goodness. I think Fogle extended a bit adamant, I think is what they were arguing. Yeah, it's my actual heart rate. I'm wearing a heart rate monitor. Here's Ekholm now. Across to Bouchard. He'll put that puck in deep. Ekblad now. He'll throw the puck all the way out. Bouchard to Ekholm. Ekholm off the glass. Doesn't get it into the Panther zone, and they're going to call a hand pass here on the Panthers. This has been an ugly game for the Oilers. Very ugly game. Florida's been able to play their game since the drop of the puck. The Oilers have not been able to generate anything. And McDavid off the draw loses it. Here's Florida now. Puck's bouncing all over the place, man. Puck goes down the ice. That's an icing call. 500 million whistles in this game. This game's taking forever. Should have a brain monitor. There ain't nothing going on up here. Shots this period, 12-3 for Florida. Just not good enough. Draisaitl will take the offensive zone draw. Here's Draisaitl. He wins it back. Ekholm across to Bouchard. Bouchard, he shoots, and that's blocked, and here come the Panthers. Here's Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe spins back. Edmonton has to defend now. Here's a shot towards the goal. Doesn't make it. Ekblad keeps it in, puts it around. Bouchard, he'll put it off the boards. Kept in by the Panthers, though. Here's Verhaeghe. Oh, and Reinhart just can't corral it. Barkov now against Ekholm. And here's a shot, and that's stopped by Skinner and goes out of play. .24 seconds remaining. Defensive zone draw. My God. Yeah, I agree. Skinner's been an absolute wall tonight for Edmonton. The Oilers in front of Skinner are letting him down. The Oilers are letting Stuart Skinner down right now. Here's Broberg up the ice. Here's Janmark. He'll skate it into the Panther zone, and Holloway was offside. Good God. So many whistles. There's just no flow to this game. This is one of the more frustrating games to watch. I just, hate watching this. An absolute eyesore. This is the least exciting Stanley Cup Final game I think I've ever watched in my entire life. Here's Montour. He spins off of a check from McLeod. Puck comes up the ice. Florida will bring it in. Florida dumps it in deep. Just a few seconds left here. And Edmonton will get out of this thing tied. They're lucky to be tied. Oilers are lucky to be tied right now. I mean, people that blame Skinner in game one when the Oilers scored 0 goals just don't know what they're talking about. I think what makes watching this game even more insufferable is the fact that, Craig Simpson, after every whistle, is just rambling about nonsense that I don't care about. They're not showing replays. It's just so annoying, man. He's kept us alive, exactly. Man, oh man, oh man. The Oilers are just... This is actually really funny. I'm enjoying the playbacks. Yeah, ESPN's pretty good on at least replays and talking about what just happened on the ice. Nah, Jim, these refs actually haven't been bad tonight. I have no issues with the officials tonight. The only major call that they missed was the delay of game. That's the one that they should have called. So, looking at the money puck deserved to win a meter after 2. Chances of the Panthers winning 50.8%. Chances of the Oilers winning 49.1%. Deserved to win a meter 68% to 31% in favor of Florida. And if you look at the Oilers' shot map here, yeah, they've generated nothing from the slot area. Absolutely nothing in here. Florida, they've had some looks. The expected goals after 2 periods in all situations, 1.49 to 0.81 in favor of the Panthers. And if you scroll a little further, who leads the Oilers in expected goals for percentage? Dylan Holloway. And everyone else is just, this is just not good. There's a lot of passengers tonight. I don't disagree, Jim, about the call on Bouchard, but Matthew Tkachuk was called for an even weaker penalty, in my opinion. Lots of bruises tonight. Yeah, no kidding. How are we playing? Not good, Dave. Not good. And if we look at the ice time allocation here. So here's what I don't understand. And listen, I know the bench right now is a little bit off. And there's been penalties, penalty kills. The Oilers are down a forward. They're down a forward, right? Warren Fogle got a 5-minute major in the first period. So why in the actual fuck is Ryan McLeod only at 457? Sam Carrick, 519. Evander Kane, 545. Connor Brown, 846. What are we doing with this ice time allocation? What the fuck is this? McDavid and Draisaitl are going to get run into the goddamn ground here. They're going to get run into the ground. Bouchard leads all players in time on ice. Broberg, only 11:29 so far. Desharnais, 11:17. So they're just going to run Ekholm and Bouchard into the ground too. Stuart Skinner's had a good game. I'm not a fan at all of how Knoblauch is managing his bench right now. You're down a forward. You should be giving other guys ice time. Rotate guys on that top line. Give Holloway a shift on that top line. Give McLeod a shift on that top line. Figure it out. Yo, what's up, Dacky? Bennett all alone in twice in the slot. That can't happen in the third. Bouchard slash was a crap call. I agree. Bouchard was not a Holland pick. That was a Chiarelli pick. What about Nurse? He's hurt. Hasn't been playing. Yeah, questionable, but even. I agree, Killer. I agree with you. Got my milk and cookies. Tell me calm down from DeBomb Hot Sauce. Also, can I get a recap? Not much to recap. Skinner made some big saves. Couple penalties on each team. No power play goals. 1-1 heading to the third. The shots right now are 22-7 in favor of Florida. The last 4 games. Well, I mean, game 1 against Florida was good, and game 4 and 5 against Dallas were good. Game 6 against Dallas, no. And tonight has not been good. I mean, it's possible for Nurse. Okay, I just have to make a quick post here. Making a post on Twitter. And then I'm going to good God, man. Save this. Actually, cancel. We're going to copy that. Sorry, I'm just typing up a storm here. Oh, boy. I'm back from practice. That took 60 years of my life away. I would imagine trying to watch this game tonight would take even more time away from your life. I don't recommend it. Second intermission. So we'll be heading to the third. Ekholm scored for Edmonton, and Mikala scored for Florida. Game's brutal to watch. Yeah. It has been rough to watch. The Oilers have 7 shots on net. The shots are 22-7 in favor of the Panthers. If they lay an egg, I don't feel like I've wasted my time. I should be doing that, actually. I should be exercising. But we are tied. All the Oilers have to do is win 20 minutes. Win the last 20. How do I feel about Kris Knoblauch's reaction on the non-call? I like that he showed some emotion. I think that's the angriest I've seen Knoblauch, like, ever. I wouldn't even joke about that. Bleach will joke about, let's not joke about the fentanyl. There is a bit of a crisis with that in society right now. I'll let us joke about Bleach, but I'll draw the line at fentanyl. Teams playing worse wins. I mean, yeah. The good news is Edmonton's, it's tied, right? Can I joke about cannibalism? I mean, all good, Erica. It's all good. It's all good. Edmontonian watching from Alabama is funny. Everyone is so confused about the jersey. I get stopped to explain the finals to so many people. Yeah, it's a lot different, that's for sure. I could imagine. Only worry is that ice time, but I think we have a lot to give here. I don't think we've looked good. Some of the chances we've given up, and my biggest issue with the game right now is there's just no clean breakouts. There's no clean breakouts right now. Like, nobody is able to just make a clean 5-foot pass. What about this Bleach inside joke? Oh, so Erica, we joke about downing Bleach when the Oilers are playing poorly. So he was turning into red like Angry Birds. He was. Kris Knoblauch was. All right, I'm just going to take like a quick 5-minute breather here. 2 minutes. I'll be 2 minutes, all right? I will leave you with the cat cam, though. What? I'll be back. I'll be right back. All right. How was Tass? Was he good? Were you nice to him? I hope you were nice to him. He's been out. Like it's not like whatever the call is, like they have to, like the officials have to get together if there's no call right away. What they mean by non-reviewable is like you can't challenge. Coaches can't challenge for that. I did turn into a cat, Krusty. Stu's been huge. Oh yeah. Yeah. My knees are so weak. We got this. Let's rally here. I was very negative in the second period. We're gonna be nothing but positive in the third, all right? The Oilers, they're gonna find a way to steal one here. Florida stole the first one. Edmonton's gonna steal this one. Edmonton is going to steal this one. Only pause. I love that. What's the record for likes? I'm not sure. On a single video, I don't even remember. For a live stream, I think like 200-ish likes is the record I've had. So yeah, definitely hit that like button if we have not hit it yet. My glasses are just... You know what? My glasses are pissing me off more than the game tonight. Honestly. The announcer said it couldn't be reviewed. Well, that's what I meant. Like, you can't review it. It's either the refs have to make the call and based off a judgment, or that's it. Like the coaches can't challenge it. The Oilers' chances of winning the series if they fall short tonight, I think 20 some percent. Teams that fall 0-2 do not win very often. Now, Boston did it in 2011 against Vancouver, but it's pretty rare. I'm happy I'm not a medic. Wear them the other way. I never thought of that. What's up, Judah? Oilers got this. Oh, I hope so. Yeah, they have Charles Barkley there. I love that. Not getting chances. I'm thinking our game-winning goal comes via a defender. Probably a good guess there, Art. What's my most views on a live stream? 4,000 or 5,000 people at one point tuned into one of the Canucks games. Yo, what's up, Oilers kid? Oh, Charles Barkley almost just dropped an F-bomb on Sportsnet. What the? I love Charles Barkley, man. You got this, Erica. I believe in you. My cat's really cute. Thank you. He's just chilling. He's a very sleepy boy today. Stealing anti-fog wipes from your workplace. Yeah, I probably need more anti-fog wipes. Charles Barkley is so funny, man. Lots of adrenaline. Love your channel. Thank you, Oilers kid. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What's up, Mitchell? right, period starting. I'm hiding the chat. Big period here. The Oilers, they just have to win this period. Win the next 20 minutes. That's all I ask. Find a way. Find a way tonight, Edmonton. Find a way. Here's Bouchard up the ice. Finds Zach Hyman. Hyman spins off a check. Hyman coming in. He shoots it. And that goes wide. Here's Ekholm. Puts it in deep. Hyman behind the goal. Hyman looking to center it. Here's Hyman now. He comes out in front. Hyman towards the goal. That deflects off of a skate and comes out of the zone. Oilers are 0-4, tied after 2 periods in the playoffs. Edmonton, they get the puck in deep. Hyman chases after it. McDavid now. He tries to win a battle. It's taken out by the Panthers here. Here's Mikkola. Backhander. Here's Broberg. Pressured by Tkachuk. Oh, and Broberg is hit hard by Bennett. Bennett with a huge hit on Broberg. And Broberg lost his stick. That looked like a... I'll have to see if that was a high hit. I didn't like how Bennett came in there, though. Broberg, though, got to keep your head up. You got to keep your head up, man. The shots are 22-8 in favor of the Panthers. Puck goes to the point. Here's Desharnais. He puts it in deep. Here's Draisaitl. Here's a centering pass, and Holloway can't get a shot off. And now it's in front again, and they still can't get it on net. That puck's bouncing just a little too much. Here's Kulak. He'll go behind his net. Plays it to Desharnais. Desharnais cuts back. Gives it to Kulak. Kulak across the ice. Finds Henrique. Henrique high flip into the Panthers zone. Holloway chases after it. Throws a hit. Florida comes up with it, though. Here's Carrick. He puts the puck in deep. Puck bounces around behind the Panthers goal. Holloway tries to force it. He's out there with Janmark and Carrick. I think Holloway needs to go for a change here. Holloway keeps it in briefly, but yeah, Holloway's got to get off the ice. Here come the Panthers. Kulikov. He's hit off the puck by Desharnais. And Darnell Nurse is on the ice here. Here's Lundell with Desharnais. Carrick now. Carrick skates the puck out of trouble. And Janmark can't quite come up with it. Here's Mikkola for the Panthers. So Darnell Nurse has had a shift here. We'll see if that continues. Bouchard and Ekholm out for Edmonton now. Here's McLeod. Trying to get the puck up the ice. He can't. So he's going to spin back. Here's McLeod. Up the left boards. Here's Ekholm. Up the right boards. Connor Brown comes up with it. And he just leaves that puck behind. It's kept in, though. But Florida, again, good with their sticks. Here's Lorentz. Lorentz puts the puck in deep. McLeod takes a hit. Can't come up with the puck. Kane's hit hard now. And the Oilers have a chance to get it out. They do not get it out. Panthers keep it in. Here's the play behind the net. Here's Rodriguez. Tries to center it. And, Bouchard, no. For fuck's sakes, man. Not good enough. Bouchard had a chance to get that out. That's a bad play. Yeah. So the puck came around to Rodriguez. Bouchard just threw it away, and yeah, Skinner. Does he screen there? Skinner, yeah, Skinner was just too deep. So it's 2-1 Florida. And they deserve the lead here, as Edmonton has just not played well. Florida's played a very good game here. Hyman goes after it, and he does not beat out the icing call. It's unfortunate because Skinner's had such a good game. I mean, you got to win 4 games, guys. I see some Panthers fans. Maybe there's some Canucks fans in here. Maybe fans of other teams that the Oilers have beat. Listen, guys, you still got to win 4 games. Obviously, the odds of Florida winning the Cup go up astronomically if they go up 2-0 in the series. But I think there's a lot of early celebrating going on from some people in the chat. A lot of early celebrating here. Oh, here's a chance for Oh my God, Kulak. I don't know why. That was a horrible pass by Kulak. Here's Broberg. He keeps the puck in. Hyman now for Edmonton. Here's McDavid behind the Panthers goal. Here's McDavid. He spins off of trouble. McDavid looking to make a play here. Here's a shot from Kulak, and that goes off of Bobrovsky's pad, and that comes out of the zone. And here's Hyman, brings it in briefly. Here come the Panthers. Up the ice for Hagee. Doesn't get the puck in deep. Draisaitl gives it to Ekholm. Ekholm now. Up the left boards. It comes to Henrique. Henrique shoots the puck in deep. Bobrovsky out of his net to play it. And Draisaitl, he'll come up with that. Plays it to the point. Here's Desharnais with a shot. And Bobrovsky shoots that out with his blocker. Here's Bennett now. Backhand pass into the middle. Here's Tkachuk with a shot attempt. That's blocked. Draisaitl now. Opening up a little bit. Here's Henrique for the Oilers. Henrique tries to center it to Holloway. Holloway, he can't come up with possession. It's in his feet. Puck comes in front. Oh, and Draisaitl couldn't come up with it. Here's Draisaitl now. Tries to center it, and that's it picked off by Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe can't get the puck out. Good shift from the Oilers' second line here. Good response. Here's Bouchard. And here's Ekholm. Ekholm with it. Throws it towards the goal. That goes way wide. Edmonton needs a change here. A couple guys been out for a while. Here's a high flip into the Panthers zone. Carrick hits Ekman-Larsson hard into the boards. Here's Carrick now. Puck goes around. Here's a shot from the point. Doesn't make it. Broberg, he spins out of trouble. Comes out. Here's Bouchard. He plays it up the middle. And Carrick can't make a play into the zone, so it comes back to Bouchard now. Bouchard gives it to Broberg. Up the middle. Here comes Connor Brown. Gives it to Connor McDavid. McDavid back out there. McDavid. Here's Bouchard or Broberg with a shot, and that goes off of a body. Here's Janmark to Kulak. Kulak towards the goal, and that comes on to Bobrovsky, and he holds on to that one. So the Oilers, there's a bit of a pushback here from Edmonton. Bit of a pushback from the Oilers. I'm a Calgary fan cheering for Florida because of Tkachuk. Even though he left your team, I respect it, though. I respect not cheering for Edmonton. That's how rivalries maintain their, intensity. I respect that. So here's McDavid now. I don't know. Said something was thrown on the ice, so there's a bit of a delay here. Offensive zone draw. Here's McDavid. He's out there with Nugent Hopkins and Hyman. So they haven't put McDavid and Draisaitl together yet. Here's Ekholm to Bouchard. And Bouchard, he's stripped of the puck. Here's a shot. Oh my God, that puck almost went off a couple skates and out. Here's Ekholm to Hyman. And Hyman just throws the puck by Nugent Hopkins. And Florida gets the puck out. Edmonton they just are not making clean passes right now. I've never seen it. Look at the puck bouncing everywhere. Holy smokes, make a pass, somebody. Here's a shot. That goes wide by Barkov. Puck goes all the way around the boards. Florida keeps that in. They'll keep their forecheck up. Here's Tkachuk. He circles behind the Oilers' goal. He spins it around. Once again, Nugent Hopkins. He won't come up with it. At the point, here's a shot that deflects. And Skinner knocks that one out of play. Goodness gracious, man. The second goal was it? Did it go off of McLeod? Which bot? Am I from Edmonton? No, but I do live in Alberta. I mean, Bouchard's been arguably Edmonton's best player throughout the playoffs, so I think he's allowed to have one mistake here and there. There is lots of time. There is lots of time here, but the Oilers are just they're shooting themselves in the foot all night. And Florida, like Florida's played a good game here. Like their forecheck and their neutral zone play, and they're making passes and they're forcing the Oilers to make mistakes. Florida is forcing Edmonton to make mistakes. Florida's good. Florida is not shit. Florida is actually one of the best teams in the entire league. I will never say Florida is shit ever. They are very good. I can't. No, he's a good boy. Hey, buddy. We're not going to blame my cat. I mean, they could have been. They could have been Lucas. But let me tell you what, the way Vancouver played against Edmonton and the way Florida's playing against Edmonton, if Florida played like this against Vancouver, Vancouver would have had no shot either. So, in my opinion, at least. Florida's just, yeah, they're outplaying us tonight. Florida wins the draw. Here's a shot from the point. That deflects high and wide. Enrique now puts it up the left boards. McLeod can't get the puck out. And it comes to the middle. Here's Evander Kane. Oh, man, would it be nice if Evander Kane showed up too? Hey, Evander Kane, you get paid lots of money. You're supposed to be a goal scorer. Why don't you put the puck in the net? Here's Ryan McLeod now. He puts the puck behind the net, and Florida's going to not come up with it. Puck is kept in by Edmonton, and Broberg, he misread it. Puck comes into the Oilers zone. Broberg tries to cut off Lorentz. Oh, and Skinner's out of his net. Mistake from Skinner. Gave it away. Here's a shot now, and that's stopped by Skinner. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, this is just a disaster game. Just a disaster game right now for the Oilers. Here's Florida. Barkov skates it up the ice. McDavid trying to come up with it. Puck goes up the middle here. Oh, and Draisaitl is just not making a pass. Oh my God! What are the Oilers doing? Make a pass! What is happening? This is unbelievable, man. They can't even make a single pass. This is a disaster. Absolute shit show of a game. Get them off the ice, man. Yeah, I have it set up so the mic does mute. So that nobody's eardrums get completely busted. Holy shit. So offensive zone draw for Edmonton. I'm in with McDavid and Nugent Hopkins. Nuge wins the draw. Here's Bouchard with a shot, and that deflects just wide. McDavid comes up with it. McDavid to the point. Here's Bouchard across to Ekholm. Ekholm with a shot. It's in the, it was in the crease area, but Florida really good at clearing it. Tkachuk throws it in deep. Skinner, he'll drop it. Leaves it for Bouchard. Bouchard takes a hit. Nugent Hopkins now reverses back to Bouchard. Here's Bouchard. Does not get the puck out. That is... I just stopped commentating because I expected Florida to score on that. Then Kane shouldn't be in the lineup. Evander Kane should not be in the lineup. If you're hurt, get the fuck out and let someone that's healthy come in and actually be effective. Evander Kane has done nothing for weeks. McLeod, nothing. Perry, nothing. Perry's not even playing tonight, but I'm just saying in general. Where's Hyman? You know, where are these guys? Defensive zone draw. McLeod wins it. Here's Desharnais. Edmonton gets the puck up. McLeod, he'll chase after now. Here's McLeod. He tries to center it. Can't get it there. Desharnais throws it towards the goal. Kane doesn't get a stick on that. Here's Mikkola up the boards. Nurse is on the ice right now. Interesting. We'll see if he's able to stay out there. Here's Florida now. Trying to get the puck out. Edmonton keeps it in. Kane keeps it in. Kane gives it to McLeod. McLeod across. Here's Nurse. Nurse with a shot. Doesn't make it to the goal. That hit a skate. McLeod keeps the puck in. Oilers with a bit of a cycle. Oh, and the puck bounced in front of the net there. Here come the Panthers. They'll get the puck deep into the Oilers zone. Goes behind the net. Skinner, he'll leave it. Here's Vinny Desharnais. He'll spin out of trouble. Okposo pressuring. Just pass the puck, Desharnais. Thank you. Here comes Connor Brown. Skates up the ice. Left side. Connor Brown spins out of traffic. Here's a shot. Doesn't make it. Another shot. Goes wide. Henrique. He'll poke it. Tries to get it back to Broberg. That's going to be icing on the Panthers. The Oilers will be able to get their top line out. Training at work in the morning. I'll see what the loss score ends up being in the morning. Sounds good, Dacky. So, Oilers have loaded the top line with an offensive zone draw off an icing from Florida. So, Draisaitl's got to win a faceoff here. Now would be a great time for this top line to score a goal. Do something. And the linesman doesn't drop it. He gives a warning. Stenlund now against Draisaitl. Draisaitl loses the faceoff. Stenlund wins it. Draisaitl not coming up clutch right now. Puck goes down the ice, and that's another icing on Florida. And Draisaitl gets kicked out of the faceoff dot now, because why not? Why would he not get kicked out of the faceoff dot? Draisaitl having a tough time taking faceoffs for several games in a row now. And that puck goes out of play. And there's going to be a commercial break now. Probably. Yep. Oh my God. Just an incredibly frustrating game. Good luck, Oilers. Not over yet. Thanks, Van City. I agree, Audie. I mean, the Oilers, everything the Oilers had for Florida was in game one, and they couldn't even score. That was the best effort I've seen Edmonton play for probably most of the playoffs. Tonight's effort is just horrifying. But a lot of that has to do with how Florida's playing, too. Thank you. Yeah, Tass is a cutie. He doesn't deserve me yelling. Hey, thanks so much, Filipino guy. I appreciate that. So, you know, we have guys that, you know, have produced before that have gone cold at the worst time. This is where you need some depth to show up. Who's going to be the hero tonight? Is it going to be Janmark? Is it going to be Brown? What about Adam Henrique? We had to give up a first-round pick to have Adam Henrique and his salary retained in a deal with Carrick to come to Edmonton. Where's Adam Henrique? Evander Kane. Where are these guys? Nugent Hopkins. When was the last time Nugent Hopkins scored 5-on-5? Can somebody tell me? Somebody please tell me the last Nugent Hopkins 5-on-5 goal. I want to know. I want to know when it is. Offensive zone draw. Draisaitl loses it. Puck goes high into the neutral zone. Here's Ekholm. Ekholm. Hyman will chase after it now. Draisaitl throws a high hit on Barkov, and Barkov goes down. And Barkov's hurt. Draisaitl jumped into Barkov's head. The initial reaction was, that's a headshot by Draisaitl on Barkov. Watch Draisaitl get suspended now, like 5 games. This is how the Cup Finals is going to play out, isn't it? Let's see what happened here. And Barkov took a bit of a hit to the head there. Oh, yeah. Draisaitl got his hand right into Barkov's head. Oh, that's a headshot. Draisaitl just headshotted Barkov. What is Draisaitl doing? That's 5 minutes, right? That'll be a 5-minute major. Because Leon Draisaitl cannot control his emotions, and instead of just making Florida pay and scoring a goal, unbelievable. Not only did Draisaitl leave his feet, he led with the elbow into Barkov's head. Like, what is Draisaitl doing? And Barkov is going off gingerly. They gave Draisaitl a minor for roughing. It should have been a 5-minute major on Leon, in my opinion. Cry, Austin. I'm saying Florida should be on a 5-minute power play. What do you mean, cry? What are you talking about? Okay, well, if Edmonton can kill this off, they caught a break. It's just tasked with music. Yeah, exactly. Glad I got my workout in. Yeah, Barkov is hurt right now. Hey man, I'm not ashamed to admit that I cried. Real men cry. Here's Florida now. Here's a shot. Doesn't make it through. And Edmonton does get the puck out. They do get it out. So Florida has a chance to pretty much put the game away here if they score on this power play. No, I agree. Oh, and that was an opportunity that almost went in for Florida. Puck just went high. Yeah, Barkov, he'll be in concussion protocol here. Dumped in by the Panthers. Here's Kulak now. Here's a battle. Tkachuk comes up with it. Here's a shot from the point from Montour. That deflects wide. Kulak now gets it to Connor Brown. Lots of time. Brown, he'll backhand that down the ice and kills more time. Terrible show of leadership from Draisaitl. I agree. Here's Florida now. Here's Lindell. He'll skate it up the ice. It's dumped in. Off of a stick. Here's Ekholm. Up the boards. The Oilers can't get it out, though. And Henrique goes down. Puck to the point. Here's a shot. Oh, that deflects just wide. Florida, more pressure. Here's Ekman-Larsson. Across the ice. Here's Lindell. Oh, and that puck goes out of play. Or out of the Oilers zone. Not out of play. Here's Ekman-Larsson. Here's Ekman-Larsson. Lundell enters the Oilers zone towards the goal, and Florida scores. Rodriguez makes it 3-1. Nice play. Rodriguez got inside positioning. That was a good play by Florida. Good goal. Good goal for the Panthers. Here's Bouchard. He's behind the goal. Bouchard can't even make a pass. Story of the game. Puck goes up the ice. 91%. Thank you, Ghost 13. 91%. And Leon Draisaitl Leon Draisaitl got rewarded for taking that penalty. The Oilers went down 3-1 because of his stupid penalty. Draisaitl then immediately gets rewarded with ice time. Nah, this team is absolutely wrecked. Oh, and Bobrovsky takes a shot off the mask. Leon Draisaitl, poor leadership from him tonight. Poor leadership. And I agree. The Oilers, they got sucked into the Panthers game. But the Oilers as a team, they did not come out trying to win a hockey game. They came out trying to assert some kind of physical dominance against a team that's going to be more physical than you. Florida, this is Florida's game, man. Edmonton played their game in game one. Speed, attack through the middle, off the rush. Here's a shot from Kulak, and that's stopped by Bobrovsky. Oh, and there's a bit of rough stuff after the whistle here. Kane showing up 2 periods too late. Yeah, Vander Kane trying to... Ah, there you go, Kane. Ah, good job. Yeah, rough it up. You're down by 2. Down by 2 after the whistle. Good job, Evander Kane. You know what? Everyone give Evander Kane a round of applause. That's a leader right there. Really showed up when it mattered. It's a great job by Evander Kane right there. It's going to be 4-on-4, it looks like. Hey, have a good night, Ghosty Ghost. I mean, Florida's just... They're on another... Florida's on another level. Completely outclassed, mostly mentally. I agree, Ghost 13. So here's McDavid now. He centers it to Bouchard. Bouchard with a shot, and that's stopped by Bobrovsky. Here comes Lundell now. Skates it into the Oilers zone. Not offside. Looked pretty close to me. Here's Reinhart. Off the boards. Reinhart battling against Ekholm. It's a 1 versus 2. Help him out. There you go, Bouchard. Oh my God. Here's McDavid now. He'll skate up the ice. Here's Connor. He'll try and skate through 2 defenders. You know, this game's just as much on the big guns for Edmonton as it is on the depth players, too. Here's Tkachuk now. He centers it. Oh, my God. It comes out in front. Oh, and here's McDavid now. McDavid with the breakaway. Trying to come in. And he tries to go 5-hole and is stopped. Oh, and Tkachuk hits McDavid after the whistle. Oh, my God. Yeah, look at Tkachuk, man. What a loser. Sounds good, Wayne. We'll see it. We'll see you later. The Oilers' big guns not showing up when it matters. Their leaders taking horrible penalties. Draisaitl, a clear elbow to Barkov's head. And you know what's going to happen? You know. Let's see. McDavid, he tried to go 5-hole there. Oh, man. This is just... It's discouraging. It's discouraging. But notice how my heart rate isn't really high right now. It's almost like my brain understands that, like, Florida's just so much better, you know? Not yet. I'm sure they will call a timeout at some point when they have the net pulled and they try and drop a play, but... The only player that showed up tonight, was Stuart Skinner. And he got hung out to fucking dry. The problem, Ghosty Ghost, is that McDavid and Draisaitl tried to change their game and play. They played right into the Panthers' style. McDavid and Draisaitl need to get back to attacking off the rush, getting shots on net, attacking the crease, making plays. They're trying to do way too much. They're trying to skate through 5 guys every single shift. Wonder how many assets we're going to get for Draisaitl. I'm not talking about that. Skinner got absolutely hung out to dry. Especially tonight. Well, you better, I mean, you're not in trouble until you lose at home, right? That's the old saying in hockey. You're not in trouble unless you lose at home. The Oilers have pulled the goalie with 5:53 remaining. So this gives the Oilers a minute and 7 of, power play time. Technically not a power play, but with the net pulled, it gives the Oilers a 5-on-4 advantage for a minute and 7. Here's Draisaitl. Please win a faceoff. Don't get kicked out. And Draisaitl gets kicked out of the faceoff dot again. Wow, who could have seen that coming? Who could have seen that coming? Leon Draisaitl, 10 out of 10 game. Good job, Leon. Here's McDavid. He loses it. Florida comes up with it. And it's... Well, Draisaitl didn't keep it in, but Bouchard was back on the back check, so... Here's Evan Bouchard now. He'll skate it through the neutral zone. He drops it back. Here comes Connor McDavid. McDavid enters the zone. Across to Draisaitl. Here's Draisaitl now. Gives it to Nugent Hopkins. Here's Bouchard at the point. Here's Draisaitl now. Doesn't shoot. Gives it to McDavid. Lots of perimeter play. Here's McDavid to Draisaitl. Oh, and that's stopped by Bobrovsky. Stopped a one-timer from Draisaitl. Oh, and here's Florida. Empty net opportunity. Backhander does not make it. Bounces out front. 22 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. Here's Adam Henrique for Edmonton. Skates into the Panther zone. Leaves it for Hyman. Hyman. Oilers trying to get in deep. Henrique can't come up with possession. Oh, and that's a penalty on Florida. That's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a penalty. So the Oilers will have a 4-on-3 for a little bit, but well, you have to win 4 games. It's a best-of-7 series, making a difference. It was to create a 5-on-4 power play. It actually makes sense. I didn't mind that. I don't think so, Audi King. So there's lots of time here. 4:54 remaining. The Oilers have a brief 4-on-3 power play. I mean, the Oilers need the power play to show up, right? Oh, Skinner's going back now to the bench. Skinner's trying to get... Okay. So this will be a brief 6-on-3 for the Oilers. And then it'll be a 6-on-4. Edmonton wins the faceoff. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard gives it to McDavid. McDavid to Nugent-Hopkins. Nuge tries to put it through 20 sticks. And Draisaitl, he tries to get the puck to... Or McDavid tried to get the puck to Draisaitl, and he didn't. Here's Bouchard now. Oilers, 5-on-4 power play. It's a 6-on-4 because they have their net pulled. Nugent-Hopkins does not come up with the puck along the boards. The Oilers are losing board battles with a 2-man advantage. And my Sportsnet app is just stopped, but the puck went wide. Minute 24 remaining on this power play for Edmonton. Here's Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid gives it to Nugent-Hopkins. Puck bounces all over the place. Nugent-Hopkins gets it deep. Stopped by Draisaitl. And the puck comes out in front. Where is the puck? Here's Draisaitl. Comes to the point. Here's Bouchard to McDavid. To Bouchard. They are being pressured hard here. Here's Nugent-Hopkins. He's on his backhand. Off the boards to Bouchard. Bouchard to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's McDavid. To Bouchard. Shoot the puck! Nugent-Hopkins misses the net by 10 feet. Here's Bouchard. Gives it to McDavid. Here's McDavid. Behind the net. Tries to get it to Draisaitl for some reason. Horrible play. Just, what? This is just useless. Useless is the word I would use right now. Like, the chances that they had, man, and then... My God. Good God. Timeout for the Oilers. Oh, now they use the timeout. They didn't want to use the timeout when it was a 6-on-3. Nope. No, didn't want to draw up a play there. Now you want to call one when there's like 10 seconds left on this power play, or 30 seconds, whatever it is. I have no idea, Ghost. No idea. Because the Oilers played better than this, Jay-Bird, throughout the playoffs. This is one of the strangest games from an effort perspective I've seen the Oilers play. However, in saying that, I'm giving a ton of credit to the Florida Panthers. Florida has played a terrific game of hockey. Like, this is as good of a game as I've seen Florida play throughout the playoffs. I agree, Joey. I agree. Now, when things have been different, would things have been different if Fogle didn't take a 5-minute major? Maybe. But maybe not, you know? It's an offensive zone draw. Draisaitl will take it. Please don't get kicked out of the faceoff dot. Draisaitl, he wins it. Here's Bouchard. Gets it to McDavid. Here's Bouchard. Here's Draisaitl. Whiffs on the one-timer. That's how this game has been. Here's Bouchard now to Connor McDavid. He spins away from trouble. Here's McDavid. McDavid stick-handled himself into submission. Stick handled himself into submission, man. Gave it up in the slot. Oilers didn't even get a shot on goal. Here's Connor. Enters the Florida zone. Here's Nugent-Hopkins. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's McDavid. Centers it. And that puck doesn't make it to the net. Here's Tkachuk now. He's knocked down by Nugent-Hopkins. Bouchard will come up with it. Up the middle. Nugent-Hopkins gets the puck to Draisaitl. Puck goes in deep into the Panther zone. Here's Evander Kane. He loses the puck. And Florida will send that into the empty net. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it. That is a 2-0 series lead for the Panthers. And the Oilers were never in this one, you know? And at this point, you might just want to say Panthers in 4. You know what this is? I need everyone to just listen for like 1 second here. What this is, and what I've seen from Florida here, the way Vegas bounced Florida last year, the way Vegas took over that series, the way Vegas, Florida, they dealt with a lot of injuries. Tkachuk had that broken sternum. Vegas won in 5 games. Florida is a team that has been to the Cup Final. They know what it takes. They know what it takes. And this is a team in Florida right now that is doing everything they possibly can to show that, hey, we deserve to be here. We deserve this first cup for this franchise. And we're going to do whatever the fuck it takes to win this thing. Florida Panthers, they are all business right now. And you can tell. You can tell. Nobody will blame Skinner on my watch. Not on my channel. So here's Kulak. He'll play that back to Desharnais. Desharnais up the right-hand boards. Man. And yeah, Florida for sure. Like this is, Florida's all business, man. They've been to the Cup Finals. They know what the pressure feels like. They understand this. The Oilers haven't been here. They have a couple players that have. Henrique was in the finals fucking how many years ago? Oh, Carrick's trying to start nonsense now. Good job, Carrick. Agreed, Sven. Florida has the mental game right now. Florida has the mental game. Draisaitl for Matthews? No. Two games, 1 goal. Can't win any series. Well, exactly, Crystal. Exactly. I mean, I think Florida's better than Dallas and Vancouver, personally. But I know what you're saying. Yep. The 100% Walgriff. Florida figured it out. And not only I'm not going to get mad at, I've been mad at the Oilers all night here. But now I got to give the Panthers all the credit in the world. Well, Fogel's a free agent this season, so Fogel's going to be gone regardless. If you're an Oilers fan, obviously you're just heartened by the overall effort. It's just you expect more from their... I talk about depth. And you want your depth players to score, but the Oilers' top guns, McDavid and Draisaitl, 0 goals in 2 games now in the Cup Final. Well, Edmonton did play a little dirty tonight. But Florida plays dirty too, so that's hockey at this point. I don't agree with it. Draisaitl's elbow to Barkov's head. Oh, what is this clearing attempt? Oh, my God. Just get the puck out, McLeod. Stop making Skinner have to deal with this. Go home and cry. You know what, Robert? They will. They will go home and cry. Here's a shot. Skinner with the save. And McLeod with another chance to clear here. He will send that down the ice. No, it's all good, Erica. This is a space. This is, you know, in my streams, that is okay. Absolutely do it. Now, I will, like, the Oilers played dirty today. Florida's played dirty throughout most of the playoffs. So, like, this is not a situation where, I think, you know, you can't look at Florida and be like, oh, you know, poor Florida. I can't believe how dirty Edmonton is, when we've seen how dirty Florida is. We've seen the plays that Bennett makes on players. We've seen what Tkachuk does. We've seen what Cousins does, you know? The Oilers tonight played a bad game. The Oilers tonight played a bad game. They were undisciplined. They played dirty, stupid hockey. They deserved every penalty they took. Draisaitl, we'll see if he gets suspended. I did not like that headshot on Barkov at all. What's up, Elizabeth? This is a situation where they were just completely outclassed. The Edmonton Oilers were, that is. It's a horrible sign. Well, I mean, the Oilers dominated game one, in my opinion. Well, they dominated the first 30-ish minutes. But yeah, no, it's... Florida deserves to be up 2-0. Plain and simple. Dumb penalties from Edmonton, undisciplined penalties. Edmonton playing dirty, and they're just not focusing on hockey. 1 goal in 2 games for the Oilers. That's, what are you going to do? Series is 2-0 for the Panthers. I will have so much to talk about. Losing Fogle hurt them. Maybe he shouldn't stick his knee out and injure players. Looking bleak. Florida has Tarasenko. Mad goal scorer on the third line. They just eat us alive. Yep. But remember, you're not in trouble unless you lose at home. So, Oilers in 6, write it down. I'll remember that, Walgriff. As long as Edmonton wins at home, there's still a chance in this series. Hey, Tass. You okay, bud? I mean, we're not blaming Skinner here. Absolutely not. Anyone that says Skinner is at fault at all for any reason, I'm not engaging. Exactly. Just win one. See if you can win game 3 and try and build some momentum. So we'll see how the Oilers do. Everyone that tuned into the stream tonight, I do appreciate it. I appreciate the super chats. Anyone that was tuning in on Twitch as well, thank you very much. Florida fans. Good game. You deserve to be up 2-0 in this series. Terrific effort here tonight in game 2. Florida just outclassed Edmonton. Wasn't even close. I agree, Helio. Can't go down 3-0 or 3-1. Odds of coming back from that. I agree 100%. Starting to think Henrique wasn't worth it first. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, McDavid and Draisaitl didn't play a whole lot together. Not as much as they did in game 1. The Oilers' power play has failed them. The Oilers had 4 or 5 power plays tonight. They didn't capitalize on a single one, and they looked terrible. Stop being delusional about the Oilers' brutal and unfair play. What do you mean delusional? I am so unbiased, Sir Tropic. What are you talking about? I called out the Oilers for being dirty. I said that they were undisciplined. I said Florida was way better. I need to know what you're talking about, Sir Tropic. What do you mean? Am I misinterpreting what you're trying to tell me? What am I being delusional about here? I want to know. I'm gonna let Delusion. I'm gonna let him answer. I'm gonna let Sir Tropic answer. I want to know. Is he trolling? I want to know if he's trolling. I want to know if there's an actual thing that he's trying to say. No. No, what I'm saying is, okay, Sir Tropic. What I'm saying is the Oilers were dirty. They deserve to lose. The Oilers were dirty and deserve to lose, Sir Tropic. And I don't condone the dirty play from either team. But what I'm saying is I don't want Panthers fans to get mad at the Oilers being dirty when their own team also plays very dirty. I'm not saying it's justified. But what I'm saying is the Oilers doing it against a team that also does it. You know? So either you're not listening to what I'm saying, Sir Tropic, you're trolling, or you just want attention. That's all good, man. It's all good. That's why I wanted to give you time. I wanted to give you time and try and explain yourself. I'm giving my I'm giving my explanation here. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's all good. Sir Tropic's good. We're going to give thumbs up in the chat for Sir Tropic there. But anyways, guys, I'm going to record something for tonight. Tomorrow I will have a very lengthy day after discussion. Very lengthy. Like, I've got 2 games pretty much to cover in terms of day afters. So I hope Barkov's not injured either. I hope Barkov's not injured. Happy the spoilers are losing. Good to see you, SBLA. You should have been around here during the Stars series. Loving the cat cam. Miss my cat. Sending all my love and support. How's my tummy? My tummy's good. My tummy's good. My heart rate's low. Ass, what are you doing, bud? All right, have a good night, everyone. Just like I said, make sure you hit like on the stream tonight, all right? I'll have a video up tonight just kind of giving my general thoughts. Tomorrow, day after discussion. There's 2 days off before game 3. So we have 2 days to think about this. We have Tuesday and Wednesday to think about how poorly things are going for Oilers fans here. So we will see you all soon. We'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Appreciate everyone's support. Means the world to me. You're all the best, all right? You're all the best.